At the awakening ceremony, I got an epic level beast, the Abyss Devil Drake. My parents weren't happy at all. Instead, they looked worried. Ling Ling, give your beast to your brother. Hearing that, my face changed. I turned to look at my brother. Then I saw his awakened jade beast. It was just a regular jade beast, a digging mole. That made me remember my past life. When my brother was 6, Lin Jia picked him out immediately. He became the fiancé of little Princess Lin Yating. And our dad, Jiang Zhenhai, has been hoping for my brother to marry into the Lin family for years. Then he'd get to live a rich life too. But now, Jiang Hai is just a loser with a basic beast. That Lin Jia fiancé stuff. It'll all be gone like smoke. No way, I refused sharply. My eyes glared straight at my father. Jiang Lin, Xiaowai is your little brother. It's for your brother's future. It's for the Lin family. As soon as he finished talking, he summoned a silver rank baboon, Red Fist. The baboon smashed its fists together. A wave of silver rank pressure hit me. It was so strong I could barely breathe. This so-called real dad is ruthless. Jiang Lin, my son. Suddenly a shrill cry came. It was my mom, Su Yunyan. My heart skipped a beat. I instinctively looked toward the sound, thinking my mom was going to plead for me. But what I saw was her crying with tears streaming down her face. Please, for your mom. Lu Yunyan's voice was hoarse. Please, give Xiaowai his future back. Xiaowai is your blood brother. My Linger. Please, for your mom. Right then, my heart hit rock bottom. If your dad's biased, your mom would be too. I was so angry I started laughing, looking at the man and woman in front of me. My lips curled with a mocking smile. So biased. All for Jiang Hai. All to suck up to the Lin family. They actually forced their own kid to a dead end. Feeling cold inside, I looked at my brother. Jiang Hai, don't you have anything to say? Jiang Hai stayed silent, his eyes full of fear. He couldn't even look me in the eye.
He quickly lowered his head.
His silence said it all. I stared at my family with a cold look. After tonight, I have no family anymore. I turned my head slightly and looked at the Abyss Drake floating quietly above. What about you, demon? Do you still accept me as your master? The demonic kid's eyes were cold as obsidian. No emotion at all. Facing my question,
It lazily flicked its tail
and instantly wrapped it around Jiang Hai's wrist. It was acting like Jiang Hai was its new master. It's a proud drake. Only someone about to marry rich like Jiang Hai can afford it. Only someone like him could raise it. And this poor ex-master, me. The drake's only thought was get lost if you can't provide for me. I'm not suffering with you my whole life. Rage flared inside me, especially seeing my parents' thrilled faces. I'd made up my mind. I took a deep breath. My thumb clenched a faint contract bracelet. If you want it so badly, I'll give it to you myself. I squeezed my palm, and the contract chain snapped instantly. This backstabbing beast. Who cares anymore? Jiang Zhenhai grabbed the beast's core and pressed it into Jiang Hai's chest. The new bond was done. Mom, Su Yunyan covered her face, not daring to look at me. Oh, my dear brother. Jiang Hai was so excited he could barely hold it in.
He burst out laughing.
I turned away. Step by heavy step, I left the house. This terrible place. I want out right now. Don't blame Dad. My dad's voice came from behind. I laughed coldly. Of course I don't blame you. But don't ever blame me either. Jiang Lin, I'm still your dad. You stopped being that long ago. You're only Jiang Hai's dad now. I sneered, never looked back, and walked out of this place I'd lived for 18 years. In the dead of night, I found a cheap hotel out of the way. Spent all my savings for a week there. In 3 days, the school will open the freshman trial. Only those who pass it can apply to Spark University. I have to get a beast and make a contract before that. Spark University is the top beast academy in the Spark Alliance. They send people straight into the otherworld battlefields. If I still had that Abyss Devil Drake, being top of the whole freshman trial would be super easy. An epic drake. Nanyang City hasn't seen one in 10 years. Now I clenched my fists. Jiang Hai, just wait. We'll meet again at the freshman trial. Early next morning, I went to a jewelry store first and sold the jade pendant my grandma secretly gave me before she died. 200,000 spirit coins. My real parents were the only ones who ever loved me. Sadly, they've long passed away. Afterward, I took a cab to the biggest pre-sale shop in Nanyang City, Wanshu House. The first 5 floors sell rare items and beast upgrades. The last 5 are for pre-sale beasts. I followed my rank to the 8th floor, rare beast section. The online epic grade area rarely opens even in 10 years. The immortal grade? Always empty. Dozens of rare jade beasts were lined up in the hall. Info about the Silver Moon Wolf popped up clearly. Name: Silver Moon Wolf. Rank: Rare. Evolution: Silver Moon Wolf King. Other rare beasts had their own tags too. But every locker below had a 500,000 spirit coin price. The Silver Moon Wolf cost even 800,000. I held my 200,000 spirit coin card, awkwardly stopping a sales clerk. "Excuse me, do you have something cheaper?" The clerk said patiently, "Sir, there are some defective ones in the basement store. They're much cheaper, but the quality is a lot lower." "Show me," I said quickly and firmly. "It's my only shot." The basement was cold and musty. Rusty iron cages were everywhere. Beasts not sold by tonight would be used for parts. I pinched my nose to walk through. All the scanned beasts had either weak talents, were badly hurt, or almost dead. Just as I was about to give up, I spotted a filthy rusty cage in the corner.
Inside
Was a little turtle, half its shell broken off. It was barely alive, but when it looked at me, its eyes begged for help. A rush of info filled my mind. Name: Rot-shelled water turtle. Rank: Rare. Level: Bronze. Tier 1 current state. Shell: more than half shattered. Unfixable. But it had 26 evolution roots. Most important, the last one. Legendary icebone black tortoise. That made my mouth dry. Right then, pain shot from the turtle's shell crack, and a demon shadow flashed in the water. He broke it apart with another palm strike. A wave of joy hit me. Since that's the case, I'll use Zhanghai's demonic cult as the first stepping stone for Zhuanwo. I thought of the crippled cold water snake I'd seen before. I gently picked up the little turtle and walked over to another iron cage. The little snake inside was less than half a meter long. Its wound at the 7th inch had already scabbed over. The info says it can also merge into an icebone frost attack. "Hi, Zhuanwo. I'll take these 2. "Sure thing." The assistant stopped talking. "These 2 are charged as material price. 50,000 spirit coins each." I spent 100,000 right away, then stopped the assistant again. "Here's another 100,000. Give me a bis chang guanzheng, Mingshui chang go and the heart knot, those 3 items." While waiting, I overheard lots of mocking in the hall. That guy actually bought 2 crippled jade beasts.
he must be out of his mind.
Did he buy them to be dead weight? The little guys in my palm curled up. They felt so guilty. I glared back coldly and softly comforted them. "Ignore them. You're not a burden." After getting the materials, I went back to the hotel right away, closed the curtains, sealed every gap, making sure nobody could see the fusion. I used warm water to clean off all the grime and blood scabs on them. Opened up the materials box. Got everything ready, time to start. The fusion went smoothly. The 2 little guys passed out from the pain. Not a single whimper. I felt so sorry for them. A golden light beam wrapped around them, exploding brightly in the room. The curtain blocked out the light. No one noticed anything. Inside the Nanyang City Lord's mansion, Su Tinglan was studying the map of Nanyang, discussing the subworld rift buildings. This problem had troubled him for half a year. Before he could speak, a loud boom suddenly erupted. Bang! A crack split the meeting table. Su Tinglan's pupils contracted. He looked out the window, saw divine golden light in the city never seen before. He was stunned. That aura is either a high-level sub-world rift or a legendary starter jade beast. He instantly dismissed the latter. No legendary jade beast has shown up in nearly 1,000 years. Why would one show up in Nanyang now? Someone. Investigate all sub-world rifts around Nanyang immediately. At the same time, after the golden light faded in the hotel room, I checked on the little turtle and snake right away. They had both transformed. The corrosive armored spirit turtle had grown to the size of a basin. Its shell healed and was covered with icy blue markings. The cold water snake was now a meter long. Ice crystals formed on top of its head. Its bones and tendons wrapped around the turtle shell. They snuggled up and looked at the unconscious little guys. I felt a wave of guilt. Check the new panel right away. Icebone Frost Jianwall. Legendary quality. Bronze, first stage. Exclusive skills and evolution path available. Cannot fuse anymore. A legendary Zhuanwo. I took a deep breath. All that betrayal from last night came back to me. My eyes turned cold. The newbie trial is tomorrow. Jiang Hai, don't blame me for collecting interest early. The newbie trial is the final graduation test. Top 1,000 in the 2 rounds of points trials can apply to Spark University. Crowds were gathered at the trial entrance. I had just arrived when I saw Jiang Hai with Lin yachting, laughing and chatting. Isn't that your brother Jiang Lin? One kid pointed to another nearby. You mean his summoned trash, the Deadland rat? Why is it now a turtle? Lin yachting sneered. He tossed out the Deadland rat ages ago. Jiang Lin's trash isn't worthy of being Little C's brother. Murderous intent filled Jiang Hai's eyes. Crush the abyss. Smash that turtle's shell. The abyssal demon slashed right at Zhuanwo, but a water shield stopped it cold. Jiang Hai's face filled with shock. I turned and smirked. Can't win the argument, so you fight instead? Just about to fight back. The trial bell rang. All the students rushed in. Jiang Hai used the chance to pull Lin yachting toward the entrance. Taunted, loser. Let's see how you die once you're in there. Let's see how you die. I let out a cold laugh, took Xuanwo and walked in calmly. The next second I was teleported into the forest. A small stream nearby, a lion's drone overhead. 3 hours until the trial ends. I need to quickly take down some beasts. Rack up points and try to hit the top 1,000. Xuanbao, let's handle our enemies. Gave Xuanwo an alias. Hide his identity. Xuanbao nodded seriously, with fighting spirit in his eyes. Still angry from before, we soon ran into the first beast. A 2-meter-long silver-blue thunder fang Wolf. Good aptitude. Bronze stage 2. Skills: Thunderbite and Lightning Dash. Perfect to test your strength. Zhuanbao used Xuanwo Jade. Dark blue waves rippled around him. Leaped forward. Easily blocked Thunderbite with the water waves. Even knocked out 2 of the Wolf's teeth. Time for tie-in mist. Dark blue mist covered out. Wrapped up the Wolf before it could dodge. After a howl, the mist faded away. Only Wolf bones were left. A surge of energy entered Zhuanbao. I was thrilled. Just one more stage 2 beast and Zhuanbao levels up. Even better, he actually beat a stronger monster in one hit. Zhuanbao, you're awesome. I couldn't help praising him. Knelt down and tried to hug Zhuanbao, but found him crying.
He looked up at me with teary eyes.
Voice trembling. I knew he was just overwhelmed. These 2 little ones went through hell back at the underground warehouse. Now they're finally strong. All that pain has finally been released. I patted his head and quietly comforted him. Those awful days are gone for good. Someday, you both will be the strongest beastmasters ever. The 2 little guys nodded, tearing up, swearing to protect me no matter what. Once Xuanwo calmed down, we kept looking for prey in the woods. With the Thunderfang Wolf experience, I started aiming for even stronger beasts. After about 10 minutes, we found a stage 2 poison-tail scorpion. Its poison was nothing compared to Zhuanbao. Tying mist engulfed it. And a few seconds later, only white bones and an energy orb were left. The energy rushed into Zhuanbao's head. He leveled up to bronze stage 2 right away. Then a surge of mental strength flooded my mind. I broke into bronze stage 2 too. Beastmaster level grows with your beast. With more psychic power, you can make more contracts. After that, we swept through stage 2 monsters in the other world along the way. My points shot up fast. Inside the Nanyang Secondary School trial control room, Supervisor Wu Yang was uploading the footage. Principal Liu Li Feng hurried over to ask, among the top 1,000, how many from our school made it? Wu Yang shook his head, disappointed. Only 3, just Jiang Hai, broke into the top 200. His score barely made it into a level. The other 2 are ranked beyond 800. Li Feng sighed. The Alliance isn't doing well this year. There are fewer than 200 level scores. Looks like we'll lose to the Meibo group again. Just then, Wu Yang spotted something at the bottom of the big screen. Jiang Lin from Nanyang High jumped out. He was about to tell the principal. Jiang Lin's name shot up like a rocket. In a blink, he reached the top 500. A moment later, he broke into the top 100. His score broke the 2000 mark. Principal, look. Liu Lifeng turned his head. His pupils contracted. Why is Jiang Ling's score rising so fast? Wu Yang thought the data was wrong. After testing, he confirmed it was accurate. Now, Jiang Ling's score is over 3,000. He's in the top 10. Soon after, he took first place. His score hit 5,000. Li Lifeng shouted urgently. Pull up his monitoring feed. He remembered Jiang Ling was Zhang Hai's older brother. Rumor said he'd only summoned a normal extreme mouse. On the monitor, I'm running deep into the forest with Zhuan Bo. Both of us just reached bronze level 4. Xuan Bao, are you sure there's a 6th level beast deeper in? I asked, panting. Xuan Bao nodded yes. All right, there's half an hour left. Let's go meet him.
10 minutes later.
We saw a bronze level 6 spineback bear by the creek. Not far away. A 5-person team was cornered by it. Boss Jiang, can we get away? A teammate rasped. His jade beast had been killed by the spineback bear. Jiang Hai dragged him forward. Don't be scared, that beast got no strength left. Hurry up, take him down. I watched coldly. This is my own little brother. He'll do anything for profit. That teammate was pushed out. Just as he tried to retreat, the magic Jiao blocked him.
He was killed by 1,000 angry claws from the spineback bear.
Jiang Hai showed no guilt. He dragged 2 more teammates out and threw them over. The last teammate cursed at Jiang Hai before dying. You son of a bitch! Jiang Hai gestured for the magic Jiao to keep the bear busy. He planned to escape with Lin Yaoding. Just as the bear was about to kill the last teammate, Xuan Bao's Daoyan Xuan fog suddenly engulfed it. A heart-wrenching howl came from the mist. After the fog cleared, all that was left of the bear was a pile of bones. Jiang Hai couldn't believe it. He grabbed Lin Yaoding and tried to run. But Yan Hai heavy pressure pinned them down. They couldn't move at all. Hey, little brother, we meet again. I walked over with a half smile. I patted his face. Not even calling your big brother anymore? The bear's energy orb flowed into Zhuan Bao's forehead. He leveled up to bronze 5. Yuan Hai heavy pressure became much stronger. Jiang Hai's back felt even heavier. Lin Yaoding fell flat. You animal, go die. Jiang Hai's face looked twisted. The magic Jiao launched Shadow Strangle, but Xuan Bao's Xuan Wu Jade stopped it completely. I sneered at Jiang Hai. Your moves are ruthless. I kicked him down, held my foot to his face. Did you or mom and dad ever think a day like this would come? Sometimes I really want to kill you. Jiang Hai was full of fear. He yelled at Jiang Ling. This is the trial space. You can't kill me. Of course I'm not killing you. I took my foot back. Looked at the magic Jiao controlled by Zhuan Bao. But today I need some interest. Zhuan Bao, trap him. Xuan Bao used an even stronger Yuan Hai heavy pressure. The magic Jiao crashed straight down. Xuan Bao is 2 levels higher than it. Not even a match. I pulled out a knife, cut open the magic Jiao's scales, sliced off its reverse scale, then dug out the black lump on its head. Jiang Ling, you animal. Jiang Hai's eyes burned red with rage. But he was powerless. Right then, the space twisted. The first trial ended. Everyone was teleported to the second monitoring room. Li Lifeng stared at the screen, praising this kid is fierce. Wu Yang finished uploading the video. The leaderboard locked in. First place, Jiang Ling score, 10,860. 10 S levels, that's 8,000 points above second place. Li Lifeng was ecstatic. Nanyang City got the Alliance's first level. The door was kicked open. City Lord Su Tingwen stormed in anger. Principal Liu, what's with Jiang Ling? The Alliance headquarters phones are blowing up. Liu Lifeng laughed bitterly and explained everything. He pointed at Zhuan Bao on the screen. It's this monster. I haven't seen anything like it in 60+ years. You see this basin-sized level 5 turtle beating a level 6 spineback bear? Su Tinglen looked unconvinced. She demanded to pull up the second trial's feed. Headquarters has already sent people to investigate. I opened my eyes again.
He, Zhuan Bao, found himself in a room less than 100 meters wide.
Built with goldstone. I stored the magic Jiao's reverse scale and lump, smirked at Jiang Hai. The magic Jiao is badly injured. You won't get into Xingwo University now. Second trial has a different rule. You have to survive under attacks from trial puppets. Score rises with survival time. Stone door opened. A bronze level 2 trial puppet walked in. It skipped Xuanbo and charged right at me. Xuanbo, get him. Xuanbo slowed it down with Yuanhai heavy pressure first, then used Daoyan Zhuan fog to melt the puppet into molten iron. Looking at the molten iron close by, my heart raced. Turns out the puppets attack Beastmasters first. I realized this, jumped behind Zhuanbao immediately. Even though I'm already bronze 5, I'm still the same as an ordinary person. Beastmasters only awaken their unique talents after breaking through to Diamond or Awakening stage. So few can cross that gap. It's rare. Just then, the stone door opened again. A stronger trial puppet entered. Xuanbo instantly shielded me with Xuanwo Domain. This puppet was made from Firestone. It was bronze level 3. Its skills are Flame Bomb and Fire Fist. It didn't give me any time to react. Raised its hand and fired 3 flame bombs. Luckily, Xuanbao's guarding me. I'm totally unharmed. Xuanbao attack. 3 minutes later, the bronze level 5 trial puppet was defeated. 2 new puppets appeared. Bronze level 5 trial puppets. Looks like bronze 5 is the highest level for puppets. From here on, it's all about numbers. I thought to myself, extra careful now. If I get hit, the trial ends. 2 bronze level 5 puppets. Clearly tougher than just 1. I frowned, snake-like. In the surveillance room, City Lord Su Tinglan finally witnessed my strength. He no longer doubts my previous S-level rating. Now, my score has passed 20,000. I'm the first S-level in history. Starlight Alliance hasn't had an SS level for thousands of years. Even S-level was last seen 200 years ago. Second place, Su Jiaoxiao, only has 4,876 points. Inside the trial space, I've survived over 9 minutes. I'm the last one left in the whole alliance. Soon, 10 bronze stage puppets suddenly merged in the room. They formed a 5-meter-tall, rainbow-colored giant puppet. Its rank instantly jumped to silver. No matter how strong Zhuanbao is, it can't fight at this level. So we were knocked out. Survival time stopped right at 10 minutes. The surveillance room was absolutely silent. My final score landed at 32,867. Clearly, it's an SS level that never existed before. Su Tinglan was stunned. He had never even heard of an SS level rating. When the Alliance set trial thresholds, they never thought anyone could break 30,000 points. That would take a legendary starter pre-sale beast. Suddenly, he remembered yesterday's abnormal fluctuations in Nanyang City. He instantly understood why. He looked at Zhuanbao, full of suspicions. I took Zhuanbao back to the trial entrance. Hardly anyone was still here. Just as I steadied myself, a heart-wrenching shout sounded from behind. Jiang Ling, I want you dead. It was Jiang Hai, injured by the Abyss Demon sect. He didn't last 3 seconds in the second round. His score missed the top 1,000 by just 1 point. He lost his qualification for Starlight University. Jiang Hai's eyes were bloodshot. He came charging at me with a dagger. I sneered, pulled out my knife, flicked it lightly.
His dagger flew out of his hand.
My dear brother, you're useless. Such a disappointment. Jiang Hai fell to the ground, burning with rage. He tried to rush again. Several staff suddenly appeared. They stopped him and surrounded me. The lead staff member looked serious. Principal Zhang Lin wants you in the surveillance room. I froze for a moment. I realized my trial performance mattered now, thinking I'd at least get 0. Right before leaving, I turned coldly to Jiang Hai. You should be grateful. If killing wasn't forbidden in the trial, your corpse would be cold by now. Jiang Hai's eyes were bloodshot. The badly injured Abyss Demon sect next to him woke up. Hate filled the black bush. He hated I hadn't told him how to get stronger, and hated I took away his reverse scale and dragon horn travel. Lin Yachting grabbed Jiang Hai's hand tightly, anxious to take him to a healer, but Jiang Hai wouldn't budge. A bloody tear slid from his eye. He finally squeezed out 4 words, Yachting. Help me. Lin Yachting nodded firmly. Don't worry, Xiao Wei. Before the Starlight University exam, the Lin family will make him disappear forever. Led by the staff, I entered the surveillance room. The first thing I saw was a strict, dignified, middle-aged man. Principal Liu Yufeng introduced me to Zhang Ling. This is Su Tinglan, Lord of Nanyang City. This is head trainer Su Ziyan from the military district. He oversees fairness in the trial. Suzai and my pupil shrank. He's a sacred grade beastmaster. 10 years ago, he won first place in the Wyvern World Challenge. I quickly bowed. Greetings, City Lord. Greetings, head trainer. Suzanne nodded slightly. He smiled and helped me up. You're Jiangling, right? Your name's causing a stir in the military district. Congrats on getting the highest score in the whole alliance. An SS level total over 30,000. I was stunned. I never thought I'd break a league record. Many major powers are eyeing you in secret, because you're the first SS level in league history. Suzanne grew serious. Where did you get this legendary starter pre-sale beast? My heart skipped. I expected a sacred beastmaster would see Zhuanbao's potential. So I stayed calm and replied, Zhuanbao. I found it while picking wild veggies near Liangshan, south of the capital. It was passed out by the river when I found it. There were spatial ripples about to disappear nearby. Su Ziyan and Su Tinglin's pupils shrank instantly. They immediately thought of subworld cracks. Those are rifts connecting incomplete mini-realms. High-quality realms are strategic resources. Su Ziyan saw right through my lie. But he didn't press further. Instead, he said, I'm here this time. First, to report your situation. Second, on behalf of the military, to ask for your help. It's about this year's World Challenge. Su Tinglin and Liu Yifeng smartly left the room. Suzanne set up a soundproof barrier. He spoke solemnly. This year, the league's opponent is the Succubus World. They're experts at mental attacks. We've been losing for years. If we lose again, we'll have to give up territory. Even Native's best outcome is dying horribly. My heart sank. I nodded firmly. Uziam projected a border map. He pointed to a glowing spot. This subworld crack produces mind-calming headbands that can counter mental attacks. If we make mind-calming helmets, we could turn the tide. I need you to get the crack core. Give it to the League. I'm only bronze stage 5. Going in is nearly suicide. I asked, confused. Only people below bronze stage 5 can enter this crack. You're the best choice. I'll also set you up with 2 teammates. Suzanne gave a military salute. Win or lose, the military promises you a special attribute Epic Beast. As your reward, I got interested, but shook my head. Epic Beast. I don't need it. Chief Su, can you get these materials for me? As I spoke, I wrote down the materials Zhuanbao needs to evolve. Suzanne frowned slightly. I've only seen Northern Star Sand here. A legendary material. There's a bottle in the Alliance Vault. I can apply for it. As a reward. Deal. Suzanne was excited.
He grabbed me and walked out.
Passing by Su Tinglan.
He just said, City Lord Su.
We'll talk when we return. He summoned a massive iron-scaled eagle, then took off with me. I looked up his info. Immortal potential. King's Stone tier. I was shocked. Suzanne really is impressive. Meanwhile, back at the Lin estate, Lin Yachting held Zhang Hai, both kneeling, begging her father Lin Dujin for help, even threatening with her own life. Lin Dujin wasn't moved. He even mocked Zhang Hai as useless. Suddenly, Zhang Hai grabbed a knife and held it to his own neck. I'm not forcing you. I'm making a deal with you. I'll trade my life for you to take on Jiang Ling. Lin Dujin was intrigued. Your life isn't worth much. Why should I mess with the Alliance's new star? Because Jiang Ling's turtle comes out of nowhere. It's definitely immortal level. Jiang Hai's eyes stayed calm. I don't care if I die. All that matters is you're interested. Lin Dujin laughed. The orange cat on his leg withdrew its paw that blocked the knife. Nice, I'm interested in this secret. Jiang Ling's just a failed genius. If he dies, he dies. Jiang Hai lowered his head and sneered. With murder in his eyes. Big bro, you're dead this time. The iron-scaled eagle was super fast. In no time, it carried us to a desolate plain full of wind and sand. I guess this had to be the Alliance border battlefield. Once you cross the Great Wall, you can see those 36 legendary world rifts. I whispered softly. I barely saw a faint line in the sand. Suzanne didn't slow down the eagle. He changed direction instead. This is the battlefield. It's not a place for you. I'll take you straight to the subworld rift. I nodded. The eagle flapped its wings, rushed into the clouds, and an hour later, we arrived at the military base square by the subworld rift entrance. Suzanne grabbed me by the waist and jumped down. Besides the soldiers around the plaza, there were also a young man and a woman. Su Ziyan waved for them to come over. Let me introduce you. This is Su Zhouxiao from North Ice City, second place in the Alliance Trials. This is Lei Yang from Kyoto, third place in the Alliance Trials.
He was just about to introduce me.
But Su Zhouxiao cut him off. Sir, no need for an intro.
We've heard of him.
From Nanyang City, Jiang Ling's trial. First in the Alliance with 30,000 points, ISS rank. Su Zhouxiao eyed me closely. A little ice blue kitten was perched on his shoulder. Instinctively, I checked its info. Name, Ice Soul Lynx. Immortal potential, Bronze rank 4. It also has legendary evolution and fusion options. Same potential as Su Ziyan's eagle. Then I looked at Lei Yang.
His partner was a half-human tall bear, Thunder Bear.
It was also immortal level. Definitely top 2 in the Alliance. Lei Yang glanced at me with a side eye, his look full of doubt and defiance. I saw it clearly, but didn't mind. At that moment, Zhuanbao rubbed my palm, like telling me he'd handled the troublemaker. I patted his head, relieved. Su Ziyan stepped in. You still need to take the Spark University exam in 7 days. Time's tight. So let's leave now. We followed him to the Blue Crystal Palace. In the center, a 10-meter-high subworld rift blinked constantly. Space debris floated all around. Staff were busy stabilizing the portal. This palace is built to fix the rift. Once you find the subworld core, the Alliance can control it, Su Ziyan said, then stopped us right before we entered.
Hold on.
This rift is really tough. 8 teams have already failed. You're the final team. If you lose, we give up this rift and cede territory. But don't stress too much. Just do what you can. He handed us 3 crests. Wear these. They can save you in a pinch. Your own safety comes first. Then he seriously reminded us to go now. Head out quickly. I wish you all victory. With everyone watching, we stepped into the subworld rift. On the other side, we instantly felt the weightlessness and fell. 100 meters down was an endless sea. I told Zhuanbao to summon the Black Tortoise domain. Dark blue ripples wrapped around us, letting us land safely on the water. Su Zhouxiao's lynx froze a chunk of water below him. He stood there easily. Only Lei Yang fell in with a splash.
He struggled and yelled, "Help me!"
I can't swim. I had Zhuanbao save him. Lei Yang, all wet and proud, said, Poor kid. Don't think I'll thank you for saving me. I still don't buy that. You got a SS rating? Hey Lei Yang, why are you so rude? If he hadn't saved you, you'd be fish food by now. Lei Yang's face turned red. He held it in, then bent down and mumbled, Thanks. Jiang Ling, I'm not ungrateful. I couldn't help but laugh. Waved it off, told him to get up. Let's get going. The sea stretched forever. There was only a tiny island far away. We barely walked a few steps when a 10-meter wave suddenly dragged us underwater. Good thing Zhuanbao's shield held. I swam up quickly. Lei Yang and Su Zhouxiao surfaced soon after. Su Zhouxiao's clothes were soaked. I had Zhuanbao dry them with a shield. He thanked me, Jiang Ling. Really, thank you. Not long after, we met our first monsters. 3 bloodthirsty bronze fish. Lei Yang stepped forward and said smugly, Leave these to me, or you'll get eaten. No way, I want a shot too. Su Zhouxiao was about to argue, but I stopped them. I smiled and said, Sure, but Zhuanbao only has 1 shield. Are you bringing your Thunder Bear along? Lei Yang froze for 3 minutes, then managed, I'm sure you deserve SSS. Can you shield my bear too? He made me laugh. So I had Zhuanbao's shield, Thunder Bear. Lei Yang gave the order. Thunder Bear smacked the fish with 3 paws. He asked proudly how it was. My Thunder Bear's awesome, right? From now on, I got your back. The next few waves of monsters, Lei Yang rushed to block them all. Su Zhouxiao and I hardly did anything. When we were 60% through, we ran into 5 level 5 bronze deep sea krakens. Lei Yang finally stopped showing off. We faced 5 level 5 bronze deep sea krakens. Lei Yang finally gave it up.
His Thunder Prison Bear is only bronze level 4.
There's no way it could handle all 5. He looked at Su Zhouxiao. My bear's tired. Can you help me out a bit? When he looked at me, he couldn't get the words out. I said I'd take care of 3. You guys split the rest. Don't try to act tough. Poor guy, just stay behind me. Lei Yang blocked me again. Lei Yang, that's too much. Su Zhouxiao spoke up for me, pissed off. Jiangling, I believe in you. With that, he rushed ahead with his Ice Soul Cat. The Ice Soul Cat used Frost Mirage and Twin Scratch Claws to fight the Kraken. Lei Yang didn't dare say anything else, and launched Thunderfall with his Thunder Prison Bear, slamming into a Kraken. I stroked Zhuanbao, and Zhuanbao pinned down the other three. Zhuanbao stomped its front paw, activating Deep Sea Crush. The three Krakens were frozen in place instantly. That's when I noticed. Zhuanbao was buffed by water attribute and got stronger. It spat a ghostly blue mist, instantly turning a Kraken into dust. A ball of energy merged into its body. Su Zhoxiao cheered. Jiangling, you're amazing. Lei Yang looked pissed.
He clearly didn't expect me to be this strong.
In less than a minute, Zhuanbao took care of the last two Krakens and leveled up right to Bronze 6. Bear and Ice Soul Cat also leveled up to Bronze 5. I squatted down and praised them. Zhuanbao stood up and looked at Lei Yang, half smiling. Young Master Lei, monsters are cleared. Let's keep moving. Lei Yang shivered all over. Stopped for ages. Zhang bro, maybe you take the lead? I teased him. What did you just call me? Blushing, he yelled, Bro Jiang. Su Zhoxiao and I both cracked up. Su Zhoxiao teased him. Lei Yang finally trusts Zhangling's SS rank now, huh? They started arguing again. I cut them off. Alright, let's hurry and find the subworld core. Meanwhile, in the space palace, Su Ziyan stared at the screen, watching our light dot. After stopping for a while, it finally started moving toward the island. The leader shouted, My God. They actually made it past 60% of the challenge. That's 5 level 5 bronze deep sea krakens. Everyone got busy right away. Su Ziyan clenched his fists, silently rooting for Jiangling. Please make it, guys. I still had Lei Yang out front. I'm not doing the risky stuff. Lei Yang's whole attitude toward me changed. He asks for my opinion first on everything. Bro Jiang, which way should we go? Bro Jiang, there's a monster there. Hey, Bro Jiang, let me handle this level 6 monster. My bear just hit level 5, so I want to test him.
He keeps calling me Bro Jiang.
My head hurts from all that. I waved, telling him to just decide himself. But honestly, Lei Yang is pretty cool. Doesn't suck up to guys or girls. Only respects the strong. Even a Kyoto rich kid follows me willingly. Su Zhoxiao also doesn't argue with me anymore. She quietly whispered in my ear, Jiangling, Lei Yang's not a bad guy inside. Don't hold his earlier words against him. I looked at her and smiled. Relax, I'm not that petty. Seriously, Lei Yang just wanted to protect me. Su Zhoxiao finally relaxed. Soon, Lei Yang made his Thunder Jade Bear kill a blocking Bronze 6 monster. We're less than 1 kilometer from the island. Bro Jiang, look. Lei Yang's got a face begging for praise. I smiled and gave him a thumbs up. Nice job, he scratched his head. Kind of shy. With the Jade of Xuanwu underwater, all sneak-attacking monsters got blocked. Soon we arrived. 500 meters from the island. The water's getting shallow. I finally saw the island clearly. It's 2 kilometers across. Completely bare. Made entirely of water blue iron ore. As soon as I looked straight at it, info appeared in my mind. It's called Steadfast Steel Mine. Ordinary and Immortal Grade. Distribution: 63 normal, 20 excellent, 10 rare, 5 epic, 2 immortal. Description: strong walking ability. Lightweight, blocks charm type mental attacks. Around the island are rocks, 4-5 meters wide, covered with a layer of energy light. We're sure. The subworld core is here. About to get closer. Ripples suddenly formed on the sea. Those rocks started moving and revealed blood-red eyes. I quickly stopped Lei Yang and Su Zhoxiao and said seriously, something's off. Those rocks are monsters. Rocks rose out of the water, turning out to be giant crocodiles 2-3 meters long. There's roughly 30 of them. Behind them is one much bigger and stronger alpha. I analyzed their info. Regular crocs are cold-blooded fiends. Epic grade. Bronze 6 skills. Cold tail lash. Cold-blooded bite. The alpha is a cold-blooded king. Immortal grade. Bronze 8 skills. Frozen bite. Cold-blooded assault. Immortal grade. My pupils shrank. First time facing monsters this high level. Lei Yang's face turned pale. He retreated next to me. Zhang bro, why does that big croc feel so much like bear? I nodded. You're right. It's like Thunder Jade Bear, Immortal Grade 2, and 3 levels above Bear. Lei Yang swallowed hard. Bro Jiang, can you handle it? Su Xiao is looking over too. Clearly, they're counting on me. I'm not confident either. Zhuan Bao met a stage 2 sacred rare beast before, but this cold-blooded evil king is way stronger. I'll give it a shot, but I probably can't beat it. Can you guys handle the other cold-blooded evil beasts? There are 30 of them. Su Xiao quickly said she and Zhao Bing would hold them off. We won't distract you. Li Ying quickly added, me and Fat Bear too. Alright, let's go. My eyes turned cold. I rushed at the evil king with Xuan Bao. Fat Sheep and Su Xiao cleared the obstacles. Zhan Bao used Lunar Mist. Zhuan Bao blocked with Black Tortoise Jade. The evil king swung its tail, spitting out blue mist that surrounded him. The mist faded away. The evil king was frozen in place. There were a few corroded holes. It's still alive. No wonder it's an immortal rank beast. I gave a wry smile and stopped Zhuan Bao from charging again. I crouched down, whispered in Zhuan Bao's ear. You only have Lunar Mist as an attack skill. It's useless against him. Let's defeat the other evil monsters and level up first. Then we'll come back for him. Yuan Bao's eyes lit up. He nodded right away. I shouted back, Su Xiao. Lei Ying, help hold off the evil king for a bit. I'm taking Zhuan Bao to level up. Jiang, go ahead. Fat Bear can hold them off a bit, no problem. Li Ying was super excited. Su Xiao sent Ice Spirit Cat to block the way. She's so cool and calm in battle. Looks just like an ice goddess. I dashed at the group of monsters with Zhuan Bao. Bronze Tier 6 Zhuan Bao is a boss here. Abyssal pressure triggered. All the monsters were immobilized. Lunar Mist dissolved them into skeletons. After defeating 5 evil monsters, Zhuan Bao leveled up to Bronze Tier 7. But just then, a giant 10-meter wave crashed in. It rushed straight for Zhuan Bao. Zhuan Bao, watch out. I shouted frantically, but Zhuan Bao charged toward the wave anyway. He got swallowed up in a flash. I was about to rush in after him, but Su Xiao stopped me. Jiangling, calm down. Zhuan Bao is fine. He's triggering an elemental resonance, Su Xiao explained. Elemental resonance? I collected myself, stared at the wave that swallowed Zhuan Bao. It formed a big water sphere. It's called a pre-release. Deeply connecting with the environment, attack damage is doubled. Only immortal rank or higher has a tiny chance to trigger it, and it'll leave an elemental mark. Su Xiao looked super jealous. Zhuan Bao triggered it at bronze rank. Jianglin, sell Zhuan Bao to me. I'll introduce you to my sister. My eyes went wide. This girl's brain works in mysterious ways. Soon the water sphere shrank and scattered. Watery coils like snakes wrapped around Zhuan Bao. His aura shot up. Jiang, I can't hold much longer. Lei Ying roared. I hurried back with Zhuan Bao. Lei Jade Panther, Bear, and Ice Spirit Cat were all hurt. I had them recall their beasts. Zhuan Bao, are you ready? I patted his little head. Zhuan Bao looked super hyped. Go turn that nasty croc into a pile of bones. Zhuan Bao charged ahead. Abyssal pressure pinned down the Crocodile King. The Crocodile King bit at him. But not even the Black Tortoise shield broke. Zhuan Bao spewed out water mist. The fog faded away. Only croc bones left on the water. Another one-hit kill. Li Ying gasped, looking totally shocked. After the evil king died, the other monsters scattered in fear. We kept moving toward the island. No more monsters showed up on the way. After landing, I knocked on the anchor bar. Really solid. This is the anchor bar the instructor talked about. Li Ying picked up a chunk of ore. I nodded. That's right. Quick, find the subworld core. There's a mine in the center of the island. Inside was a glowing blue crystal. That's where all the energy light came from. Let's grab the core and go. Su Xiao finished talking. Li Ying stopped me. Jiang, let me handle this kind of thing. He jumped down. Soon, he handed the core over to me. I was just about to check its info, when it suddenly shined bright. We're all wrapped in light. A distant voice echoed out. Secret Realm trial is over. Now calculating results. Final rating, Jiangling SSS. Lei Ying, S rank. Su Xiao, S rank. Then another beam of light fell. Rewards are being given out. 3 of us were covered in golden beams. 3 legendary items floated in front of me. Holy water protection necklace. life spring formula, and energy fruit. In front of Le Ying and Su Xiao, they each got an epic item and an epic energy fruit. I reached for the 3 items, my eyes fixed on the blue holy water necklace. It boosts aquatic pre-release legendary abilities, damage up by 50%. With this, Zhuanbao could beat immortal rank monsters across 2 ranks. 2 ranks higher would be a piece of cake. No wonder SSS score rewards are loaded. Life spring formula. For brewing, the water can fully heal legendary beast injuries. And the energy fruit lets beasts below silver jump up 2 ranks. When I turned, Xuanbao was staring at it, drooling everywhere. Xuanbao, do you want this fruit? Yes, master. Let Xuanbao try it. Both his little heads swayed with my hand. I teased him for a bit, then smiled and split the fruit, feeding him. He gobbled it down.
He instantly gained 2 ranks.
Now he's bronze tier 9. I leveled up to bronze 9 too, just 1 step from silver. I put the holy water necklace on his neck. His aura grew even stronger. Sorry, you'll have to wait a bit. I'll get you a necklace next time. I patted little black snake's head. He rubbed my palm affectionately. As for the life spring formula, I already have a plan. Sold the jade before, and spent 200,000 spirit coins fusing Zhuanbao. Still need to make more spirit coins. Legendary life spring should sell for a great price. I'll try making it at Xinghuo University. On the other side, Ling and Su Xiao split their items. After eating the epic fruit, they leveled up to bronze 6, got the enchant helmet. The pre-release can resist charm attacks from epic rank beasts of the same level. I think this is the helmet instructor Su Zian wanted to make. Mission over. Let's head back. I walked up and said. Su Xiao nodded. I raised the subworld core to teleport. Li Yang stopped me. What's wrong, Zhang? I looked at him confused. Lei Yang hesitates for a long time.
His face turns red.
Jiang, if you ever come to Kyoto, you have to look me up. Lei Yang, did you lose your mind? Su Xiao speaks first. Jiang is going to Xinghuo University too. So you'll see each other there. What? The young master of the Lei family wants to give up. Lei Yang is speechless.
He awkwardly scratches his head.
Jiang, see you at Xinghuo University. Okay, see you there. He made me laugh. I nod in agreement. Subworld core triggered. A flash of golden light. We suddenly disappear from the island. At the same time, inside the space palace, Su Zian stands with his hands behind his back in front of a blue screen. The 3 glowing dots on the screen haven't moved for a while. The palace manager can't help but ask if we failed. Su Zian stares hard at the screen. He believes we can make it. Suddenly, the dots start moving. In a blink, they reach the subworld core. The people around get excited, their voices trembling. The golden light fills the blue screen. The control panel sounds a warning. The manager checks and shouts, Bronze Immortal rank. Su Zian holds back his excitement. He dials a secure call. Ren Chankong's secret land is now under League control. Gather all the Great Wall troops immediately. National Boundary Great Wall. Pay extra attention to the demon's movements. He hangs up. Su Zian looks serious. He calls in the 4 generals of Beiyu.
Takes them to guard the national boundary Great Wall.
Golden light flashes. The 3 of us return to the space palace. But Su Zian isn't there. The palace manager runs over. Excited, he says, you finally made it out. The demon clan is stirring up trouble outside the Great Wall. The chief went over to help. He told me to send you back. The promised reward. He'll find you at Xinghuo University after he's done. I nod and hand the subworld core to the manager. Then we follow 3 soldiers back to Nanyang City. Back in the city, I plan to rest at the hotel. I'd rented it for a week. But because of the secret realm, I haven't slept well for 5 days. I'm still thinking. Tomorrow I'll ask the front desk for a discount. Just as I reach the room and grab the handle, a strong hand suddenly presses down. Xuanbo and I didn't notice anyone behind us. I jump back right away, looking at the person, alert, a well-dressed guy in his early 20s, wearing gold-rimmed glasses. There's a 3-foot-high black spider behind him. Xuanbo growls, about to attack, but I stop him. Hold up, Xuanbo. I glare at him and ask, who are you? Why are you following me at night?
The man pushes up his glasses.
Smiling, he says, Jiang Ling, right? Hi, I'm Bai Zinan. I came here on someone else's behalf to give you a small punishment. Punishment? For what? I quickly put some distance between us, feeling nervous inside. His beast, Death Spider, is silver level 1. And he's actually a silver beast master. Heard you messed with the wrong person. Bai Zinan pets the Death Spider. The boss said, I won't kill you, just beat you half dead, so you can't take part in the test. I clench my fists and hold back my anger, trying to figure out who's behind this. I go through my memory. It's not Jiang Hai. Only those with eyes in Nanyang. And who knew where I'd be? Are the city lord or some prominent families? Suddenly, I think of the Lin family. Jiang Hai is Lin Yeting's fiancé. Only the Lin family would hold a grudge against me. I glare at him. Got it. The Lin family sent you. No, he freezes, avoids my eyes, and nervously rubs his nose. I can't help but smile inside. My micro-expression training pays off. Bai Zinan totally panics. I can tell something's holding him back. Makes me want to kill him. You've got a death wish. Zinan drops his nice act, pushing up his glasses, furious, his eyes full of killing intent. Death Spider go, blood frenzy. The spider's front legs are already bloody. It instantly attacks. I sneer, thinking to myself, what a poser, now he's pissed. But Xuanbao's only bronze 9. Even with the holy water amulet boost, which gives a 50% skill upgrade, facing a high-class spider 2 tiers above, and one that's silver level with great potential. I'm not so sure. Yuanbao, use Black Tortoise Jade. Yuanbao rushes in front of me. Blue waves form a shield around him. Water snakes coil on the shield. But the death spider is super fast. Its bloody leg pierces the shield instantly. Luckily, it blocked that attack. What? Bai Zinan's eyes widen. He gasps, clearly in shock. Bronze 9, Xuanbao, blocked a silver level blood frenzy. Even I was amazed deep down. Silver rank is really tough. If it weren't for the necklace, Xuanbao couldn't have held on. Luckily, I just need to stall for time. Sooner or later, someone will notice the commotion at the hotel. Bai Zinan clearly realized this too. He roared fiercely, desperate to kill. Then he used the thunder thrust move. Take him out for me. That brat. The death spider shot into the air. All 8 spider legs fired outward. I instantly told Xuanbao to stomp the ground, using abyssal pressure. In a flash, the battlefield was covered by crushing force. The death spider felt like a mountain pinned it down. It crashed down from the sky. Its speed dropped to 1/10 or less. I felt a surge of joy. I hurriedly called out to Xuanbao, cover the spider with profound mist. But when the mist faded, there was only a wine jug wrapped in web left. He actually used webbing to block the corrosion. Impressive death spider. Bai Zinan let out a sigh of relief, just as he was about to give orders. A loud shout came from the second-floor stairs. Stop! Don't move! Over a dozen soldiers rushed up, surrounding Bai Zinan. Right after, a calm woman's voice rang out. How dare you cause trouble in my jurisdiction? You must have a death wish. I turned my head. It was City Lord Su Tinglin. She walked up next to me. She asked Bai Zinan coldly, who's the one behind all this? Bai Zinan stared fiercely at me. Suddenly, the death spider's front leg stabbed right into his heart. With a splat, Bai Zinan coughed blood and fell to the ground. A few seconds later, he stopped breathing. The death spider went stiff too. This is the harsh clause of the pre-sale contract. If the master dies, the pre-sale beast dies too. I frowned tightly, with Bai Zinan dead. The evidence linking the Lin family to this is gone. Jiang Hai gets to lay low a bit longer. I clenched my fist, resolved to myself. After I get back from the Xingwo Academy exam, I'll settle the score with them. A familiar voice called out. Su Zhaoxiao walked toward me. Let me introduce you to someone. This is my dad, Su Yongshan. I quickly greeted him. Hello, Uncle Su. Su Yongshan gave my shoulder a hearty pat. With a broad smile, you must be Zhang Ling, top of the alliance. A heads up for you. The Xingwo Academy test isn't about points. Everyone here is a once-in-a-lifetime genius. You gotta give it your all to come in first. Dad, you're scaring him again. Su Zhaoxiao protested softly. Su Yongshan smiled, reminded Su Zhaoxiao to do her best, and turned to leave. I was lost in thought about the exam. Suddenly, someone tapped my back. Jiang, don't stress out. My dad just loves to scare people. Su Xiao looked at me apologetically. I shook my head with a smile. It's fine. Uncle Su is right. Jiang, I missed you so much. Lei Yang ran over to me and gave me a big bear hug. After the exam, you have to give me your contact info. I just nodded. Then a playful voice came from behind Lei Yang. Hey Lei, is this Jiang you've been bragging about nonstop? It was Wu Ocean, young master of Wanhai real estate in the capital. He was followed by a dozen other rich kids. Their eyes were full of disdain. Lei Yang quickly introduced us. I reached out to shake hands. Wu Aocean brushed me off with a sneer. SS rank? So what? Just some nobody from a backwater place. A bum like you thinks you can be number one. I'll watch you fall, Wu Aocean said, dripping with hostility. Guess he's mad his dad keeps comparing us? Holding a grudge in his heart. Wu Aocean, watch your mouth. Jiang Ling is respected by the top head instructor. Lei Yang snapped.
He stepped up to confront him.
Wu Aocean's face darkened. Lei Yang, aren't you getting bold? Maybe Jiang Ling just used some dirty tricks. Lots of kid geniuses don't make it in the alliance. I stopped Lei Yang before he could snap back. Lei Yang scoffed coldly and glared at Wu Aocean. Wanhai real estate in the capital. You're Wu Aocean, right? Done with the trash talk? Then move aside. You're in my way. Wu Aocean's buddies instantly got riled up, all ready to fight. But Wu Aocean stopped them. He stared me down but said nothing. Then he turned and left with his crew. Just then, a loud bell sounded. The Xingwo Academy entrance exam officially began. A middle-aged man with sunglasses and a stern vibe walked out of the gates. The place instantly quieted down. I'm Bai Feng, the head examiner for this test. Time's up. Follow me. We followed him for over half an hour to a big plaza. There were 9 arenas around us. On each arena stood a senior student in school uniform. Round 1 test is about combat power. Those on stage are seniors from last year. The arena masters. Bai Feng stood on the viewing deck. You can pick anyone to challenge. Last 3 minutes without losing, you pass. Arena masters level will be capped at bronze 10. Minimum is bronze 6. The tougher the arena master you pick, the more points you get. Final classes will be sorted by total points. You get a day to choose your arena. After he finished, Bai Feng looked right at me. His steps were light as wind, and he leapt straight into the heart of campus. If he can fly, he's at least awake in tier. Xingwo Academy really lives up to its reputation. The crowd got noisy again. Everyone was hesitating on which arena to pick. Soon a candidate named Niu Sanqiang chose to challenge Arena 5, Bronze 6.
His contracted beast
Was a rare Bronze 5 stepping water ox. But the Arena Master's contract was actually an epic grade beast suppressed to Bronze 6, the off-road Volf King. I was confident. Niu Sanqiang is doomed. Epic grade plus silver level base. Is way out of stepping water ox's league. Sure enough, less than 30 seconds later, the stepping water ox was down and knocked out. The screen showed Niu failed the challenge. The crowd went dead silent. All the later challengers kept it humble, mostly picking easier arenas. But the pass rate was still only 40%. I looked at Lei Yang and Su Xiao. Decided on your arena yet? Arena 3, Bronze 8. They both answered at the same time. Lei Yang's Thunder Prison Bear is an immortal Bronze 7. And Su Xiao's Beast isn't bad either. They should both pass. What about you, Zhang? I looked over at the quieted Arena 1, Bronze 10. Arena 1, Xuanbao's already at Bronze 9. No point fighting fellow 9s. Lasting 3 minutes won't be hard. Lei Yang and Su Xiao's eyes widened, then nodded, remembering Xuanbao's rank. Both nodded. You go first, Zhang. We'll watch from below. I walked through the crowd toward Arena 1. People instantly crowded around. There was non-stop chatter. Most of it was skeptical and mocking. Wu Heoshan squeezed in with his guys.
He smirked and said to just wait for my embarrassment.
I ignored all their weird looks. They all thought lasting 3 minutes would be a miracle for me. But the whole time, I only focused on winning. Go, Zhang. Lei Yang and Su Xiao cheered loudly from below. I just smiled easily and placed my hand on the control screen. A golden glow surrounded us. Soon, Zhuan Yuan and I stood on stage 1. Every eye around the ring was on us. The ringmaster was a rich-looking, white-haired boy. His clean white coat contrasted sharply with mine. Hi, I'm Jin Zixuan. I'm in charge of Stage 1's challenges. He bowed slightly, polite and refined. Hi, I'm Zhang Ling. I responded. Out the corner of my eye, I thought I saw a flash of disgust in his eyes. Hopefully, it was just my imagination. We nodded to each other. The battle started right away. The announcement sounded. Zhang Ling's challenge. Stage 1. Challenge begins. You have 3 minutes. Jin Zixuan instantly summoned his jade beast. Its feathers were snowy white. A golden silk fringe decorated its crown. I checked the info. Name, Snowy Golden Thread Dog. Epic quality, Silver rank 3. Suppressed to Bronze rank 10. Skills, Snowfield Storm, Golden Thread Strangle, and Extreme Frost Ray. Zhanyuan, ready? Yes, master. Zhanyuan's ready. Let's go. Zhanyuan rushed to the center. Jin Zixuan made the first move. Snowy used Snowfield Storm. It spread its wings and soared high. A 5-meter storm swept up. Even I had trouble standing still. Xuanyuan shield. Xuanyuan's massive body shook. Black tortoise jade activated. A blue ripple covered its whole body. Jin Zixuan sneered coldly. Clearly, he didn't trust that shield to hold. But when the storm faded, Xuanyuan was totally unharmed. The crowd was shocked. What? How's that possible? Jin Zixuan's pupils shrank. Lei Yang and Su Zhaoxiao cheered from below. Way to go, Jiang! Keep it up. Just beat him now. Jin Zixuan laughed angrily instead. He ordered Snowy not to stop. Use Golden Thread Strangle. On Snowy's forehead, a golden silk shot up. It dove straight for Zhuanyuan's black snake. But the moment it hit the shield, it shattered apart. There wasn't even a scratch on Zhuanyuan's shell. I shook my head. Bronze rank 10 wasn't even a match for Zhuanyuan anymore. Zhuanyuan, take that bird down. Zhuanyuan stomped the ring. Using the abyssal press, it hit Snowy. Snowy instantly crashed from the air. Then I told Zhuanyuan to control it with tie-in mist. But leave its life. Snowy and Jin Zixuan's eyes turned red. Suddenly, Jin Zixuan crushed a glowing orb. Snowy broke free at once. It returned to silver rank 3. You filthy beggar. I was being nice. You and your turtle aren't leaving today. Snowy, kill them. Snowy blew away the tie-in mist. Frost ray gathered in its mouth. It fired at Zhuanyuan. Zhuanyuan, watch out. Just in time, a warm breeze swept in. The ray got blown out. Jin Zixuan, go turn yourself into discipline. If you pull this again, you'll be expelled. Bai Feng walked over on a light breeze. His eyes were icy. Jin Zixuan turned pale. He didn't dare talk back. Before leaving, he shot me a nasty look. I finally breathed easy. If Bai Feng hadn't shown up, Zhanyuan would have been in danger. Bai Feng stopped in front of me. This time, Jin Zixuan was at fault. You've passed the test, and you scored a perfect 500 on stage 1. The place went wild. Spark University had never seen a perfect score in the first round. I walked off the stage. All eyes were on me. In the crowd, Wu Aocean looked dark. You got a perfect score. So what? A filthy beggar is still a filthy beggar. Round 2 isn't about fighting. Let's see what tricks you pull next. Lei Yang and Su Zhaoxiao ran right over. Zhang, you're amazing. Su Zhaoxiao added, Zhang, I should introduce you to my sister. She's just a year older than you. I quickly waved her off. This was her second time suggesting it. Then, Lei Yang and Su Zhaoxiao went for stage 3, bronze rank 7. After what happened with Jin Zixuan, the ringmaster didn't dare remove any limits. They both won easily in 3 minutes, and each got 300 points. Surprisingly, Wu Aocean and those Kyoto playboys, except for a few, all passed the assessment. Their presales were all epic grades. I understood only after Lei Yang explained. They bought their epic presales with money. Their families wanted them to get into Spark University, so they searched everywhere for contracts. I wondered why Spark University allowed this. Lei Yang doesn't know either. That night, after resting in the temporary dorm, the first round ended. Less than 400 out of 1,000 passed. Bai Feng stood on the stand and announced that the second round starts today. It's about career development direction. You have to master a side profession in 1 day. Materials are your choice. Show your skills to me when you're done. Assessment officially begins. The crowd was shocked. Learning a side profession in one day. It's really tough, Su Xiao explained. My sister had this task last year. She picked blacksmith and got 300 points. I asked about other professions. He said popular choices are tailor and appraiser. Low entry jobs give less points. T1 professions include empowerer, healer, pharmacist. There's only one TO creator. I'm familiar with creator. They can make aptitude cultivation fluid to upgrade pre-sale grade. It's super hard to get in, but you can get a perfect score. Lei Yang said he'll try appraiser.
His dad is a 4-star appraiser.
Su Xiao blushed and said, I'll go for blacksmith. I thought for a bit. My golden finger lets me see. Evolution route for creator isn't hard for me, so I picked creator. Lei Yang shouted in surprise. But Su Xiao firmly said she believes in Zhang Jie. After splitting up, I headed straight for the creator area. A crowd of people gathered here. There are 2 material racks inside, and an experiment table. A caged Mo Wangxing sits on the table. Info about him popped into my view automatically. Name, Mo Wangxing. Aptitude, excellent, silver level. Evolution route, King Boxer Moxen. Rare materials, Black Shaw Stone, Steel Liquid, King Boxer Tree Heart. What's tough for creators is finding the right evolution materials. I quickly checked the material racks and soon found the 3 needed ingredients. Since that's the case, I should just give it a shot. Ignoring all the looks, I walked right up to the experiment table. That move instantly caused a stir. Wow, he's taking up creator.
He really dares to go for it.
Perfect score in the second round. Even top skills might not be enough to enter. Creator is too arrogant. Most people doubted me. Even Bai Feng on the stand glanced over, probably wondering if I'm truly all-round. I didn't care about the voices. Stepped up to the experiment table and looked at Mo Wangxing in the cage. From his tired eyes, I could tell he's been stuck at silver level for years.
He long gave up on the future.
I reached out and touched the cage. Gently comforted him. Don't worry. These days will be over soon. I'll improve your aptitude and show you how amazing the golden world can be. Mo Wangxing couldn't understand me, but unexpectedly looked hopeful. I turned to the rack and found the needed Black Shaw Stone for his evolution. Steel Liquid and King Boxer Tree Heart, plus bottles for mixing. Although I can see the evolution route, aptitude cultivation fluid needs high temperature cooking, smelting and dilution, and many steps. That's why creator is the wealthiest job in the league. Luckily, I see the recipes in detail. Otherwise, I wouldn't have chosen this. First, I crushed the Black Shaw Stone in a test tube, added some steel liquid and heated it. Needed to control the heat perfectly. Timing must be accurate down to the second. Add golden level energy fluid at the right moment too. It's stressful and needs strong mental power. With my current mental power, I can only make golden level cultivation fluid. After half an hour, the last drop of energy fluid went in. Bubbles in the test tube instantly calmed. I seized a single second, threw in the King Boxer Tree Heart. After 5 seconds, the tube was steady again. Dark green cultivation fluid was ready. The crowd erupted. Did it? Looks like he made it. People cheered like crazy. Everyone waited for the top score. The first perfect score of the assessment. I looked at the fluid. Info popped up in my view. Name, aptitude cultivation fluid. Rare grade, special fluid for Mo Wangxing. Can evolve into King Boxer Moxing. Right, just one more step. Mo Wangxing needs to evolve. I turned and shouted to the chief examiner on the stand. I'm ready for assessment. Bai Feng's pupils shrank. He barely contained his excitement and flew over. Waved, go ahead with the test. I poured the fluid on Mo Wangxing. He was wrapped in a green light pillar. His energy soared to gold level. After the light faded, Mo Wangxing doubled in size. His fists were as big as his head.
He became King Boxer Moxing.
He punched his chest. The thunderous sound echoed everywhere. I looked at the info for King Boxer Moxing and smiled satisfied. Bai Feng forced himself to stay calm. Announced I passed. My score for the second round is 500. Again, the crowd went wild. Another perfect score. Jiang Ling is awesome. Bai Feng patted my shoulder, told me to manage my own time, and join the enrollment ceremony tomorrow. Then took King Boxer Moxen to the depths of the academy. probably to report the good news. After the crowd left, Lei Yang and Su Zhaoxiao squeezed over. Su Zhaoxiao complained, "I'm impressed. It took half an hour to get through." Lei Yang hugged me and praised non-stop. Su Zhaoxiao was calm, said if I do it, it'll work. He reminded me since I passed Creator. Visit the Creator Guild when free, get a badge and robe, plus perks like material discounts. I nodded and asked about their test. I certified as a 1-star blacksmith in Bibing City. No test needed. Just show badge to the examiner. Su Zhaoxiao said. Lei Yang was easy too. Almost done. When the chief examiner returns, it's time for their test. I relaxed. With their skills, getting in is guaranteed. We'll probably be assigned to the same class. Meanwhile, at the Lim family mansion in Nanyang City, Jiang Hai and Lin Yating were kneeling on the floor. Lin Dujin rubbed his forehead and scolded Jiang Hai. I told you to use the man in white to replace Jiang Lin, but you made me lose a silver-level guy, plus caused a bunch of trouble. Jiang Hai kept bowing and apologizing. Lin Yating pleaded as well, but Lin Dujin warned. The Lin family can't use gold-level beastmasters, or the city lord's mansion will find out. In the end, Lin Dojin gave Jiang Hai another chance for Lin Yating's sake. He gets one more shot. I'll send you to Sirius University to grow stronger. This is your last chance. If you fail, all 3 of you won't survive. At the assessment plaza, the 3 of us talked about Sirius University. Su Zhaoxiao scoffed. That lousy school hasn't beaten Spark University in 200 years. Tuition's 500,000 spirit coins a year. People jokingly call it Shijing University. Lei Yang added. It's not them being weak. Spark's just way too strong. The 8 champions from last assessment could all crush Sirius if put up against them. I gasped in surprise. Never thought Spark University was this powerful. Just then, Bai Feng announced the second round was over. Out of 1,000 people, only 190 had over 400 points. Those who made it followed him to arrange dorms. Turns out, everyone gets their own room. Inside a 40-story building, dorms have living rooms, bedrooms, appliances all set. Pretty much move-in ready. I was assigned room 3 on the 20th floor. Lei Yang got room 1 on the 19th. Su Zhaoxiao is in room 5 on the 32nd. Getting around is super easy. I lay down on the couch. Finally, real rest. Spark University gives each student a 20,000 spirit coin subsidy every year. After the entrance ceremony tomorrow, I'll buy some clothes. I only have this one outfit. Really can't afford more. I patted Zhuanbao's little head. From now on, this is home for us, Zhuanbao. There was mud on Zhuanbao. I carried him to the bathroom for a bath. The bathroom even has a special area for bathing beast companions. Zhuanbao's ticklish though, so he giggled and squirmed the whole time. Master, please no. Zhuanbao can't take it anymore. I held him down and finished washing. From then on, Zhuanbao had a trauma about baths. The next morning, I got ready and put on the Spark University uniform with the badge. Walked out of my room. Today's the entrance ceremony, plus class assignments. I better get to the plaza early. Spark University has East and West campuses. East is the main campus, home to 800 students focused on combat training. Lei Yang and Su Zhaoxiao are here too. West campus has 200 students in support professions. They're chosen for special talents in freshman trials. Their combat skills can't compare to East Campus. Today's freshman ceremony is at Plaza 1 on East Campus. It's just before 7:55 a.m. 250 freshmen are scattered around the plaza. Everyone looks excited. We finally made it into the top university in the Alliance. Stands are full of upperclassmen all around. Even so, compared to Test Plaza 3, Plaza 1 is 10 times bigger and still feels empty. Lei Yang, Su Zhaoxiao, and I met up early to wait. Teachers from both campuses had already arrived. Up front sits the president of Spark University, Master Wan of the Alliance's 12 crowns. No one knows his real strength, but there's no doubt. He's at least a sacred-level beastmaster. Way stronger than Su Ziyan. He's like a pillar of the Alliance. Ding dong, it's 8 o'clock. Freshmen lined up quickly. Master Wan looked around, nodding with satisfaction. New faces checked him out quietly. He's got white hair but looks strong. You can see muscles under his sleeves. I'm quietly amazed. He's at least 300 years old. but still super energetic. Xiaobao shrank a bit beside me and sent me a message, Master. This person's really powerful. I gently stroked his chin to calm him. Master Wan spoke up. First, raise your hands and give yourselves a big round of applause. Congrats on making it through all the selections and getting into Spark University. The plaza erupted in applause. Upperclassmen and teachers sincerely congratulated us too. When the applause died down,
He continued, starting today.
you are official Spark University students. For the next 4 years, you'll live and make friends here, learn combat techniques and job skills, and help build the alliance after graduation. While enjoying special privileges, you must also fulfill your duties. Let me go over the main things to watch out for. He paused briefly and explained each point. Fighting on campus is strictly forbidden, but friendly matches are allowed in designated arenas. Second, don't use your student status to exercise special rights outside campus.
Third,
Do not enter unauthorized subworld rifts alone. Fourth, after family students graduate, they're forbidden to join Alliance, HQ, or military. Breaking these rules means you're declaring war on the school. Fifth, the school doesn't do last place elimination, but anyone who fails annual assessments gets expelled. Hope you don't waste your college years or regret it later. Next, homeroom teachers will assign classes. When Huan Shimei spoke, her eyes landed on me. She obviously paused, but didn't say a word, and quietly sat back down. I wondered if I misread it. No time to think more. The homeroom teacher started sorting students. Jiang Lin, Su Zhaoxiao, and Lei Yang Class 1. Class 1 is the best class in the East Campus. I expected it, but hearing it for myself, the three of us finally relaxed. Lei Yang excitedly hugged my neck. Awesome! Jiang bro, we're classmates from now on. Let go, can't breathe. My face was turning red. Su Zhaoxiao burst out laughing next to us. As classes kept getting sorted, when Wu Aoshen was assigned Class 1, I squinted a bit and turned to see him glaring at me wickedly. He even made a childish throat-slitting gesture. Lei Yang whispered in my ear. I heard from my dad. When Wu Aoshen was little, he had a high fever, so his brain's a bit off. Suddenly it made sense to me, so I just ignored him. In the end, East Campus has 5 classes, each with 38 students. West Campus has 200 students, split into 5 sub-profession classes. Numbers aren't balanced. Class 6 of Artisans only has 4 students. Sub-profession Class 10 has 22 people. I paid extra attention to the first 4 classes. The first name called could stand out among the whole alliance. They'll definitely be extraordinary in the future. After sorting classes, we followed a female teacher in her 30s to Class 1. She'd be our homeroom teacher for the next 4 years, Hong Fengsha. Just from her name, you can tell she's got a fiery temper. Lei Yang kept complaining on the way, saying these 4 years won't be easy. Hong Fengsha stood at the podium. Her aura was intense. She pushed up her purple glasses. From today on, I'm your homeroom teacher. I don't care about your exam scores or backgrounds, as long as you don't meet my standards. You know what happens? She paused for 2 seconds. The room's atmosphere dropped instantly. Lei Yang didn't even dare to breathe. I'll rate your entrance scores and grade you at the end of the semester. Anyone who doesn't improve a rank will be sent to Class 2. Once she said that, everyone gasped. Even I was shocked. This teacher means business. Even I might end up in Class 2. Lei Yang panicked even more. He grabbed my arm, almost crying. Zhang bro, next semester we might not be in the same class. I don't want to lose you. Hey, that student, what are you doing? Get up. Hong Fengxia's voice echoed. Lei Yang jumped in shock. A piece of chalk hit him right on the forehead. So you're Lei Yang, right? I've got my eye on you. Lei Yang looked totally hopeless. I snickered to myself. The morning theory class ended quickly. We're not at silver rank yet, so no storage space. We can only hide our rare treasures in the dorms. We can bring them for afternoon combat class. Freshmen have 2 classes every day. Each lasts 2 hours. Sophomores don't have theory classes anymore. At noon, the 3 of us went to East Campus's biggest cafeteria. It's my first time eating in the cafeteria, so I was really excited. The place was insanely big. Hundreds of stalls on the first floor, all serving high-energy food. And they're all free. I only have 20,000 school subsidy coins in my pocket. Normally couldn't afford these foods. So I was thrilled. I was about to head to a first floor stall when Lei Yang grabbed me. Zhang bro. No point eating on the first floor, it's all low energy. Let's go upstairs. I paused what I see as expensive high energy foods. He calls low energy. Rich kids really live in another world. I wanted to refuse. And Wu Aoshan's voice suddenly came from behind. Yo, filthy beggar. Trying to eat upstairs? With your poverty stink. Don't contaminate the second floor. I turned around and saw Wu Aoshan walk in with 10 underlings, wearing flashy gold jewelry on his hands and neck, looking down on us. Hillbilly from the sticks. Just stay on the first floor and get your free food. That little bit of cash in your pocket can't even buy a single grain of rice upstairs. Don't embarrass yourself here. Then he reached out and shoved me. I grabbed his hand, thought fast, and suddenly flung myself backwards, slamming into the stairs, clutching my chest, gasping for air. Wu Aoshan, you hit pretty hard. Wu Aoshan looked stunned. He didn't use that much force at all. With so much commotion during lunch peak, everyone gathered, pointing out he broke school rules. For fighting, I lay on the floor, making a pained face. Suddenly, Lei Yang ran over, pushed Wu Aoshan aside, and knelt by my side. Jiang bro, are you alright? Jiang bro, he secretly winked at me. I got it instantly. This kid has my back. Lei Yang turned and glared at Wu Aoshan. Wu Aoshan, you actually hit Jiang bro. Even if you're the son of Wanhai Mansion, that doesn't mean you can ignore school rules. Or is Wanhai Mansion not afraid of Xing College anymore? He was fuming. Wu Aoshan's fingers were shaking with anger. You're making this up. Wanhai Mansion hasn't even? Suddenly a flash went off. Su Zhaoxiao joked on her phone. I took photos of you hitting Jiang bro. Better go explain to the teacher. Wu Aoshan's face turned red, knowing there's no way out. The crowd kept growing, and he gritted his teeth, bowing to me. Sorry, Jiangling, I messed up. Please forgive me. I was pretty surprised. Lei Yang was even more shocked. He said he's never seen Wu Aoshan apologize. Wu Aoshan added, Sorry, I shouldn't have called you filthy and poor. Please forgive me. I faked a groan. Oh, my back feels broken. Lei Yang, what should I do? Lei Yang quickly helped me sit up. Jiang bro, you need a pro healer for that. I pretended to be extra upset. I only have $20,000 living allowance. Can't afford a healer. Wu Aoshan's eyes lit up. I hurt you. So I'll pay your medical bill. He reached into his pocket. Only had some change. So he took off his ring and handed it over. This ring is worth 300,000 Ling coins. It's to pay your medical fees. Oh, that's too generous. I wasn't done talking. Lei Yang just snatched the ring and stuffed it into my hand. I tried hard not to laugh. Coughed twice. Well, if that's the case, Lei Yang, Su Zhaoxiao, help me to the medical room. Wu Aoshan just pushed me by accident. Let's not dwell on it. Wu Aoshan quickly put on a smile. Seeing there was no more drama, everyone left. After everyone left, I stood up and stretched right away. Didn't look like I hurt my back at all. I tossed the ring in my hand, got some cash to try the food upstairs. Lei Yang looked super impressed. Brother Jiang, your acting was spot on. Su Zhaoxiao joked that Brother Jiang should go into acting. Might even win an Oscar. Lei Yang laughed. I've been scared of him for 18 years. Now I don't have to be anymore. I patted him on the shoulder. Forget about the past. Brother Jiang's in a good mood today. Let's go upstairs, my treat. The three of us walked upstairs laughing. Meanwhile, Wu Aoshan punched the wall outside the cafeteria, grinding his teeth. Jiang Lin, just you wait. I was going to let you be cocky for a couple days.
But now,
Don't blame me for acting sooner. The food on the second floor looked amazing. The main dish was rare yellow rice. A pound costs 100,000 Ling coins. Eating it long-term makes you healthier. All the ingredients on the second floor are rare at least. Some are even epic level. I checked the prices and gasped. Mingju-style shredded potatoes. Epic level, 1 million Ling coins per serving. It says on the menu it comes from Songjiang Prefecture. Now I get it. I gripped the ring in my hand, turning to Lei Yang and Su Zhaoxiao awkwardly. This ring? Can't even cover the tip for an epic dish. Sujok Xiao waved her hand. Brother Zheng. Just the rare stuff is fine for us. I've never had that, not even in Bibing City. Lei Yang agreed. I only had it on holidays. Only big shots like Wu Heoshen eat this all the time. We went to the rare food counter. A meat dish is 60,000 ling coins. A veggie dish is 40,000. Yellow rice is free. We each ordered a meat and a veggie dish. 300,000 ling coins. Just enough for the meal. I thought, wow, this is my first time eating something this expensive. Su Zhaoxiao looked at me and said seriously, Brother Zheng, after this meal, you probably won't have any money left. My dad gave me some money. I can take you here once a month. Lei Yang quickly added, we'll take turns bringing you. So twice a month. I shook my head quickly. Keep your money for yourselves. Besides, I'm a creator now. I can make money by taking a few jobs. They realized right away. Excited? Yeah, that's right. Creators make the most money. Any single-minded creator can save up a lot. Seeing how much they truly cared, I felt warm inside. Couldn't help thinking about my 3 cold-hearted relatives in Nanyang City. Only left me with sarcasm. Back in the dorm, Xuanbo rushed over right away. Master, you're finally back. I missed you so much. I squatted down, smiling. Took out the pre-sale pet food Suzhou Xiao bought him from my bag. Sushner, Anjok Xiao bought it for you. It cost 20,000 ling coins. Xuanbao gobbled it up, kept saying thanks. I patted his head, silently made up my mind. I'm going to earn more money soon, so Xuanbao can always eat well. 2 p.m. I took Xuanbao to the plaza on time. Hong Fengsha stood in front. After everyone arrived, she announced, today is your first field class. You'll each get scored. We'll compare your final exam to now. If you don't improve, next year move yourselves to class 2. Everyone gasped. Lei Yang grabbed my arm with a wry smile. Brother Zhang, I'm doomed. I pushed Lei Yang's hand down and gave a crook smile. Don't worry. Just work hard this year, and you'll do better next semester. Su Zhaoxiao teased from the side. Lei Yang, if you don't work hard, Brother Zhang and I won't visit you in class 2 next year. Su Zhaoxiao, if you can't talk nicely, just don't. Lei Yang answered through gritted teeth. Just then, the homeroom teacher Hong Fengsha started the test. Next, when I call your name, come forward. We'll go one by one. First up, Wu Aoshen. Wu Aoshen in the last row seemed stunned, then quickly stepped up. I sneered, leaned toward Lei Yang and Su Zhaoxiao. Looks like the teacher is calling in reverse. A good chance to see how others perform. Wu Aoshen summoned his beast. A yellow wind-stepping Shiba. I instinctively checked its stats. Name, wind-stepping Shiba. Potential, epic. Rank, bronze Vi. Skills, wind spin, keen warning. Evolution, howling windhound. A wind attribute beast. Quite rare, I murmured. Hong Fengsha released a wooden puppet. Use all your skills. Try to defeat it. As soon as she finished speaking, the puppet suddenly charged. The Shiba couldn't dodge in time. It was sent flying by a punch. Little Baka, are you okay? Wu Aoshen rushed to help the Shiba. Hong Fengsha sighed. Reaction time needs improvement. -3 points. Wu Aoshen looked grim. He roared, Little Baka, go, tear this wood hunk apart. In less than a minute, the wind-stepping Shiba was knocked out. Battle over. I frowned slightly. That puppet was clearly Bronze X. It just suppressed its power to grade VA. Aoshen lost due to poor combat skills. Hong Fengsha adjusted her glasses. Based on all the data, Wu Aoshen's final score is 1. Next, Cao Yuyan. A gasp went through the crowd. Wu Aoshen stood at the back in shame. Within an hour, all 35 people were tested. Scores gradually improved. Shisisi, ranked 4th in the rookie exam, scored highest, 62 points. So it's out of 100. When Aoshen found out, he nearly spat out blood. I couldn't help but look at Shisisi. Her beast was a palm-sized gold and blue stone-carved butterfly. I checked its info. Name, stone-carved butterfly. Potential, immortal. Level, bronze 8 skills. Blink, stone mark. Evolution, foraging chroma butterfly. Fusion path 1, chrono star butterfly. This is a rare time attribute beast. She Sissy's background isn't simple. She seemed to sense my gaze, turning to look. Her eyes were deep and mysterious. Our eyes met. We nodded and looked away. Soon Su Zhouxiao and Lei Yang finished. Hong Fengsha announced, Lei Yang, 66. Su Zhouxiao, 70. Next, Jiang Ling. Every eye was fixed on me. I stepped up with basin-sized Zhuanbao. Hong Fengsha said flatly, begin. The puppet rushed at Zhuanbao. I commanded deeply, Zhuanbao defend. Zhuanbao triggered black toward his domain. Blue waves surged, repelling the puppet. I confirmed the puppet was only bronze X. It's no match for Zhuanbao. Then Zhuanbao used deep sea pressure to pin it. A blast then turned it to sawdust. Victory in less than a minute. The crowd erupted instantly. What is Jiang Ling's beast called? Why is it so strong? It must be a beast never seen before. I can't even find it online. Did you notice? Jiang Ling's beast has 3 skills. Hong Fengsha coughed twice, silencing the noise. Looking at me, logically, since you won, I should give you a perfect score. But to leave room for growth over 4 years, I won't give you a full score today. Based on all the data, your final score is 97. I nodded happily. In my view, the score is just a formality. Working hard for 4 years. Strength is what truly matters. After the test, Hong Fengsha ended the class. Tomorrow at 9 a.m. Be on time for the theory lab. Message me if you need sick leave. College isn't like high school. Your future isn't decided by classes. You must prioritize your own path. She then turned and left. I saw Lei Yang and Su Zhouxiao approaching. I'm heading to the Creator Guild for certification. Are you guys busy? Su Zhouxiao said. I'm meeting up with my sister. I'm going to see her now. I turned to Lei Yang. And you? Lei Yang scratched his head, smiling. I have to go home. Okay, let's head out separately. After taking Zhuanbao to the dorm, I set off, heading to the Creator Guild HQ in central Kyoto, taking the high-energy subway. It's 10 times faster than in my past life. The Creator Guild is a high-tech blue castle. 3 particle beams swirl above it. People were bustling at the entrance, mostly posting quests or seeking creators. I squeezed into the hall. On the giant central screen, all the quests were for materials. None were for beast evolution help. I stopped a staff member. Excuse me, I wanted to ask, why are there no quests seeking help for beast evolution? The staff answered patiently. Quests needing a creator's help aren't displayed on the big screen. Clients must go to the front desk, leave beast info and a phone number. The guild then sends that info to all creators currently in Kyoto, right to their phones. But accepting is up to them. Then I want to certify as a 1-star creator. Where do I go? I asked. The staff member looked excited, hurrying to say, hello, sir. Please follow me this way. He led me to room 12 at the end. I pushed the door open, seeing an old man with a white beard.
He smiled. Here for certification?
Hello, Elder Bai. My name is Jiang Ling. I greeted him, then sat at the machine as told. I placed my hand on it. The display showed my info, noting 3 videos in the database. While I was wondering, Elder Bai opened a video. It was my creator exam from admission. The video ended.
Elder Bai said, during the Spark Uni exam,
You already passed the 1-star creator test. We can certify you now. I was stunned. Don't I need to test again at the guild? No need. Elder Bai pressed a button. The waiter from before brought a tray. On it were a badge and a robe. Elder Bai draped the robe over me and pinned on the badge the symbol of a creator's status. Congratulations. From now on, you're a certified 1-star creator. Elder Bai, I will. Seeing the hope in his eyes, my blood boiled with excitement. For once I felt I belonged. Then he explained my privileges. Every month, the guild finds 1 epic material for free. No commission for posting tasks. Alliance material suppliers get a 10% discount. After finishing the certification, I walked out of the room and realized I'd forgotten to take off my robe. Everyone in the hall stared at me. People kept whispering nonstop. My scalp was tingling. I rushed out of the guild, found a hidden corner, and took off my badge and robe. I quietly decided not to wear that robe again.
Done.
I took out my phone and logged into the Creator Guild website. Thousands of tasks popping up, all looking for creators. I couldn't help but click my tongue. It's still early. I plan to pick up a job, so I could earn some money for Zhuanbao's lunch tomorrow. Looking for a 2-star creator. Needs a rare epic grass toad evolution. Reward, 5 million spirit coins. Materials provided by client. Looking for a 1-star creator for eater bug. Needs excellent rare evolution. Reward, 300,000 spirit coins. Materials provided by client. Looking for a 1-star creator for blue rainbird. Needs excellent rare evolution. Reward, 600,000 spirit coins. Materials provided by client. My eyes instantly locked onto the last blue rainbird task. I was a little surprised. The reward was actually 600,000 spirit coins. That price is way above normal. Double what eater bug task offered. Usually, rare beast jobs are only 500,000 spirit coins. Same as special attribute. Silver Moon Wolf. Looks like I found a rich client. I opened up the task panel and saw the task had been up for 3 days. It's not that no one can do it, but there are only around 100 or 200 creators in Kyoto, and they don't pick up jobs often. Creators are rare, so their status is very high. Some people even spend millions just to get a contact. Among the 12 Alliance Lords, there's a top creator. Even the other lords have to step aside for them. I shook my head and cleared my thoughts. Then I called the task poster. The call connected after just one ring. A young girl's voice answered. Hello, may I ask who this is? You posted a creator task at the guild, right? I accepted it and got straight to the point. There was a brief silence. Then the girl shouted excitedly, Great. Someone finally took my dad's task. Are you a creator? Yes, I am. I checked the time and didn't want to waste it. Just send over your location. I'll help you upgrade the blue rainbird. No. My mom said you should send us your location, and she'd take me to find you. I shook my head with a wry smile and explained I was a college student with no fixed address. Finally, the little girl sent me the apartment address. Luckily, it's not far. 5 minutes later, I got off the high-power subway and found apartment 309 in building 5 by the address. As soon as the doorbell rang, the little girl's bell-like laughter came from inside. Coming. Opening the door was a girl, not even 4 feet tall, with twin ponytails. She stood on tiptoes, her big bright eyes looking up at me, giggling nonstop. At that moment, her mom came out of the kitchen, wiped her hands, smiled and said, Glad you came so early. Come in. Sir, please take a seat. Here are some freshly washed fruits. Please try them. By the way, how should I address you? Before I could decline, a peach was shoved in my hand. I smiled awkwardly and said my last name is Jiang. How should I call you, ma'am? Just call me An Song. Suddenly, the little girl jumped into my arms and happily shouted, Brother Jiang. I couldn't help pinching her chubby cheeks. What's your name? My name's Xiaoyao. Xiaoyao, you're so sweet. An Song smiled helplessly at the side, watching her daughter act so familiar. After playing with Xiaoyao a bit, I turned and asked An Song, where's the blue rainbird? I'll help you finish up as soon as possible, since I need to catch the night subway back to school. As An Song was about to get it, Xiaoyao already ran out holding the blue rainbird. Brother Jiang, this is him. His name is Zhalan. He's my best friend. An Song explained. Zhalan is her dad's beast, and has stayed with Xiaoyao all these years. So what about Xiaoyao's dad? An Song sighed. He's a hardcore battle fan. This year, he signed up for the company contest. Said if he wins, he'd take us on a trip. Recently, I've tried to visit creator studios, but each time I got turned down because they were too busy. If he finds out you're here, he'll be over the moon. I nod. And look at Zhao Lan. His info just pops up automatically. Name, Blue Rain Sparrow. Excellent aptitude, silver level. Level 10 skills, Blue Rainstorm, Ice Rain/Rapid Charge. Evolution path, Frost Sparrows. Rare materials, Aquabed, Snowmold Ice, Molt Restore. Fusion path, Frostbite Finch, Epic Blue Feather Sparrow. Luckily, all the evolution materials are in the store. Total cost is less than 200,000 Ling coins. I tell An Song what materials we need. She instantly hands over the materials as soon as I ask. I secretly breathe out in relief and quickly call Zhao Yao's dad. Honey, Hurry home. Someone accepted Zhao Lan's purification job. And on your way home, pick up Aquabed, Snow Molt Ice, and Molt Restore. Get these 3. On the other end of the phone, Zhao Yao's dad says yes, super excited. Wait for me, I'll be right back.
10 minutes later.
The doorbell rings. Zhao Yao happily runs to open the door. Dad's back. I look up. Zhao Yao's dad looks like he's in his early 30s. Totally bald on top. Definitely a programmer.
He ruffles Zhao Yao's hair.
And quickly comes over to me. Mr. Jiang, right? Hello, nice to meet you. He puts the shopping bag on the table and takes out the materials. Mr. Jiang, can you check if these are right? Did I buy all the right stuff? I check them over. I not no mistakes. Okay, I'll start mixing the serum. Zhao Yao's dad quickly clears out the study next door and brings out the old lab gear.
He bought back when he dreamed of being a creator.
He locks the door. Looking over the materials on the table, I can't help but be shocked. Every item is high-end for this grade. The energy waves are almost maxed out. Way more valuable than 200,000. But in creator deals, you bring your own materials. All I need to do is get the serum ready, with practiced hands. 20 minutes later, I finish the serum. I open the door, and Song and Zhao Yao's dad are anxiously waiting outside. Both have sweaty palms. Mr. Jiang, how did it go? Did you succeed? Zhao Yao's dad rushes over and asks me. I nod. I raise the bottle of blue liquid and give it a shake. It turned out great. Awesome! It worked! Zhao Yao's dad tries to hold back his excitement. So, can Zhao Lan evolve now? I walk up to Zhao Yao. Zhao Lan cocks his head at me. I open the cap and pour the serum over his head. The blue liquid immediately covers him. Less than 5 seconds later, the film peels away, and a pair of 6-foot wings spreads out. The room instantly turns cold. A thin layer of ice forms. An icy blue bird, feathers sharp as icicles, stands firmly on Zhao Yao's shoulder. But Zhao Yao barely feels any weight. It worked! Zhao Yao's dad yells in excitement. He senses Zhao Lan's reached gold stage 1. It's evolved into a frost sparrow. Ah Song covers her mouth, smiling. Zhao Yao cheers, punching the air. Oh yeah, Zhao Lan evolved. Once calm, Zhao Yao's dad instantly settles the payment. My phone beeps with a notification. I glance at the screen and freeze on the spot. 700,000 Ling coins just hit my account. Wait, that's 100,000 more than agreed. I start to ask about it, but he stops me. Mr. Jiang, don't say a word. That extra 100,000 is a thank you gift from me. You have to take it. And Song chimes in too. Exactly. You don't know how much Zhao Lan's evolution means to us. Even if you didn't accept, we were planning to raise your fee by 100,000 anyway. Zhao Yao tugs at my sleeve. Come on, Jiang bro, just take it. I can't say no to them, so I accept it. In less than an hour, I got 700,000. Being a creator really is the highest paying job. I'm planning to save all this for Zhuanbao's food. That's enough to feed him for 10 days. After saying goodbye to the family, I catch the high-energy subway to school before curfew. Back at my dorm, Shanbao is already waiting by the door. He can't stop hopping with excitement when he sees me. Master, you finally came back. Xuanbao missed you so much. All my tiredness just melts away. I put the food I pre-bought on the table and pet him, looking at Xuanbao rubbing his head in my hand. My heart just warms up.
He always waits here by himself.
He must get so bored. What's wrong, Xuanbao? His big, innocent eyes look up at me. I smile dotingly. I'll take you to level up this weekend. Once you reach silver, I can unlock the beast space. Then you won't need to wait at home every day. Yay, thanks, master. Xuanbao's eyes light up. I can't help but smile too. At the same time, in Wolf Smoke City, Northwest Spark Alliance. It's not as busy as the capital, but it's the base for Sirius University. And the economic center out here. Sirius doesn't have Spark's history, but they still recruit tons of top 1,000 students. Freshman assessment starts in a week. Right now, the school is holding a fierce rookie challenge. The challenge arena is packed. The crowd is roaring. Go, Boss Yang, crush him. Brat, you're dead meat. 2 guys face off in the ring. One of them is actually my brother, Zhang Hai. Across from him is Yang Heotian, the most hyped new student, Prince of Wolf Smoke City's Wanli Hotel. A snake-headed assessor stands as referee. The challenge rules are simple. Rookies pick an opponent. Beat anyone ranked in the top 1,000. You pass. Jiang Hai, are you sure you want to challenge Yang Heoshan? His beast, the Sky Falcon, is bronze level 5. Jiang Hai sneers. Bronze 5, huh? Hope you can take a hit from the demon cult. I don't want this to end too soon. The crowd jeers. Yang Heoshan laughs. Bastard, if I don't beat you to a pulp, I'm not even a young. The assessor shakes his head a bit. Jiang Hai's got talent, but he's way too cocky. But if he insists, the judge won't say more. Alright then. Challenge starts. Yang Heoshan gives a bloodthirsty grin. Take him out now. A streamlined bird circles above his head, quickly shooting up 1,000 meters, then dives down fast, its sharp beak aiming right at Jiang Hai. Abyss Demon, a bronze 4 breaker. Thinking you can take him down? Today you'll learn not to be so arrogant. Yang Heoshan's eyes are full of killing intent. Jiang Hai looks up and sneers, waves his hand coolly. Demon cult.
Take him down.
The Abyss Demon glances at the falcon, unimpressed, and uses Shadow Strangle. Perfectly snared the diving Sky Swift Falcon. The Sky Swift Falcon struggled in panic, but it just couldn't break free. It fainted, suffocated by the magic gel's grip. Defeated in one move, crossing the line in seconds. The crowd exploded instantly. Even the examiner couldn't help but glance over. Jiang Hai watched as Yang Heoshan caught the Sky Swift Falcon. He looked up toward the sky. Murderous intent flashed in his eyes. Jiang Ling, my dear brother. Next time I see you, I swear I'll kill you. 2 days of classes flew by. Finally, it's the weekend. 7:58 a.m. I packed up my bag, took Xuanbao to the school plaza. Lei Yang and Su Xiao tagged along too. Lei Yang rubbed his dark circles, grumbling at Zhang. Weekends are for sleeping in. Why'd you drag us out here so early? I'm taking Xuanbao to grind today. Level grinding, Zhang? You're really hardcore. Xuanbao's already bronze tier 9. 2 levels higher than Fat Bear. Are you trying to leave us in the dust? I'm aiming for silver rank, opening my beast space. That way Xuanbao doesn't have to wait in my dorm every day. Lei Yang paused, confused.
He gave an awkward laugh.
Is that so? Su Xiao rolled her eyes. If you don't want to come, just don't. Jiang treats his beasts way better than you. Shut it, Su Xiao. I'm good to Fat Bear too. The two started bickering again. I smiled wryly and rubbed my forehead. Just then, the blue gate on the east side of the plaza opened. I quickly called out to them to stop the arguing. The Rift Plaza's open. Let's hurry in. Entered the Rift Plaza. It's twice as big as outside. It's one of the core areas of the school. There are 361 controlled sub-world rifts kept here, covering mountains, lava, snow, and much more. Levels. From bronze to divine, from common to legendary. Looking at the rifts ahead, tens of meters, some even hundreds of meters tall. I couldn't help but gasp. This is the Starlight Alliance. 7 out of the 9 divine level subspace rifts are right here. The other 2 are on the north and south ends of the alliance. Outsiders must apply to the school in advance to enter. They need to clear a records check first, then can enter during set times. This is to prevent evil groups from infiltrating. We walked into the Rift Plaza. The farther rifts have higher levels. Each rift is guarded by military staff. With student IDs, we don't need permits. But right now, only bronze immortal rifts are open to the county. Zhang, which rift are we going to? Lei Yang asked as he sidled up to me. I did my homework last night. Pointed to the far right bronze rift. That plateau rift. Su Xiao nodded with a smile. A bronze immortal plateau rift. So like you, Zhang, always pick the hardest one. We walked up to the rift. The guards scanned our IDs. Told us students from Starlight University. Get discounts, right? You only have to hand over 30% of rift materials. And the rift closes at 6 p.m. Be sure to leave before then. I took back my ID and nodded. Led the 2 straight into the rift. When we opened our eyes again, we were on a high-altitude plateau. Endless plains and rivers in sight. Feels like another world. I looked around, told Xuanbao, look, this secret realm is huge. There should be lots of beasts here. Xuanbao ready to fight? Xuanbao nodded his little head, looking serious. We set out right away. The black dots on the prairie are beasts. Pretty soon, about 20 reddish-brown Highland bullcats charged right at us, followed by a bigger, pure red-tailed stag. Clearly the boss. I checked their info. Highland bullcat. Excellent grade, bronze 8, skill, horn charge. Spirit roar. Red-tailed fury bull. Rare grade, bronze. Level 9 skill, tail whip. Rage blood frenzy. Let's finish this fast. These beasts don't give much energy. As soon as I finished, Lei Yang and Su Zhouxiao sent their beasts into the herd. I had Zhuanbao go for the red-tailed fury bull. Go for it, Zhuanbao. Quick and clean. Roger, boss. Zhuanbao lifts the abyssal pressure from the red-tailed bull. But the opponent clearly planned for this. Its skin turned crimson red. Its level jumped straight to bronze stage 10. It activated blood rage. That's a suicidal power-up skill. Even so, Zhuanbao rushed right up to it. It spat out eerie blue lunar mist. After the mist faded, only a pile of bones was left on the ground. I frowned a little. These skills are too simple. Lunar mist is strong, but the damage doesn't stack. It's tough against fast beasts. As I ordered Zhuanbao to finish off the remaining berserk bulls, I made up my mind. When Zhuanbao reaches silver stage and learns new skills, this weakness can be fixed. The fight ended quickly. Zhuanbao also broke through to bronze 10. Su Zhouxiao squatted down and started dissecting the beast's corpse with a knife. He learned dissection from Su Yongshan as a kid. Lei Yang and I just watched from the side. Lei Yang gave an awkward laugh. Zhang, what a coincidence. You don't know how either. My family is poor. Totally normal, I never learned. But how does a rich kid from the capital not know this? Isn't this a must-have skill for you guys? Just wanted to give Su Zhouxiao a chance to show off. Lei Yang scratched his head, trying to explain. Lei Yang, say one more word. And you're next on my knife. Su Zhouxiao shot him a fierce glare. It was actually kind of funny. So I squatted near Su Zhouxiao to listen to her explain. These are Highland yak kidneys, used to make tonic wine. And these horns and tail can sell for a good price at the materials shop. I silently took note of all this, planning to study anatomy more when I get back, so I won't mix up valuable materials again. Su Zhouxiao quickly gathered everything up and stored it in Lei Yang's storage badge. This badge is made of space beast hide. It holds up to 10 cubic meters. Even someone as rich as Lei Yang only has one. But my creation badge can store 100 cubic meters. That's 10 times more than his. It's just too flashy, so I never wear it out. I handed each of my 3 jade beasts an energy biscuit to help them recover. Then we kept looking for more beasts. After about half a day, we defeated 3 more waves. Our storage badges were packed with materials. Should be worth at least tens of thousands of spirit coins. With a loud boom, the bronze stage 10 sad hill bear dropped. Zhuanbao, panting, hurried back to me. This bear was surprisingly quick. Even with abyssal pressure, Zhuanbao couldn't pin it down several times. We had to tangle with it for 5 whole minutes. Before finally taking it down with the lunar mist, I frowned. Zhuanbao's speed problem is way too obvious. Whenever we fight fast beasts, lunar mist's hit rate drops a lot. I've got to work this out. I promised Zhuanbao he'd become the best beast without any weak points. Jiang, look. Zhuanbao's about to level up, right? Lei Yang grabbed my arm, all excited. I looked up. The energy orb from the Black Mountain Bear's skeleton slowly merged into Zhuanbao. His energy suddenly spiked. He broke through bronze 10 instantly, right into silver rank. I was about to rush over and hug Zhuanbao, but Su Zhouxiao grabbed me. Hold up, Zhang. He's not done evolving yet. The second she said that, a white light wrapped around Zhuanbao. The ball of light grew larger and larger, then exploded with a bang, showing Zhuanbao's new form. He grew from basin size to as tall as a person. His shell was covered in blue markings and gave off a bone-chilling cold. The little black snake on his back got way thicker, almost like a water pipe. Zhuanbao lowered his head, so I could pet him. Still the familiar feel. Master. I got a lot stronger. I quickly pulled up his stats. Name, Icebone Chill. Species, Zhuanwu. Aptitude, Legend Silver 1. Skills, Lunar Mist. Abyssal Pressure, Shanwu Domain. Mystic Serpent Constriction. Frost Aura. Evolution. North Palace Sea Guardian Zhuanwo Legend Fusion. No more merges possible. 2 new skills unlocked. I tried to hide how excited I was and told Zhuanbo, try your new moves. Mystic Serpent Constriction and Frost Aura. Zhuanbo nodded. Thick water vapor rose at his feet, blocking our view. The black snake on his shell shot out in an instant and wrapped around the sad hill bear's skeleton. It crushed the bones easily with pure strength. Its sharp scales even injected paralytic toxin. It's insanely fast. That perfectly makes up for Zhuanbao's slow speed. Lei Yang was stunned. Wow, Zhuanbao's skills are broken. This is just 1 move? I'd believe it was 3. Su Zhaoxiao took a deep breath and looked at me seriously. Jiang, are you really not selling Zhuanbao to me? I'll set you up with my sister. Get lost. I cut him off right away and rolled my eyes. Su Zhaoxiao is always trying to sell her sister. Next time I see her, I'm definitely telling her about this. Plus, that'll make him give up on buying Zhuanbao for good. After showing off his skills, Zhuanbao waddled over in front of me, his big round eyes staring right at me. Master. That was awesome, right? I couldn't help but laugh and patted his head. You're the best, Zhuanbao. His 2 tails wagged like crazy. I praised him a bit more, then told him to show the second new move. Alright, Zhuanbao, try Frost Aura next. Okay, master. Zhuanbao ran over to the pile of broken bear bones. Lei Yang's eyes went wide. He exclaimed, Zhang! Wait, what did you say? Zhuanbao has a second new skill. I nodded. I guess it's thanks to Zhuanbao's natural legend rank. Maybe every time he levels up, he'll get 1 more skill than most. I laughed out loud just thinking about it. Then Zhuanbao used Frost Aura, spitting out a freezing blue cloud. The temperature dropped to -60 degrees. Ice shards formed inside, shooting out fast and sharp, hitting bone fragments 5 meters away. The bones turned to powder instantly, leaving thick frost behind. I laughed, thrilled. Now Zhuanbao's finally not just a pure melee beast. That move covers his range weakness. Zhuanbao hurried back for praise. I handed him 2 more energy cookies and patted his head. Zhuanbao, you're an all-around beast now. You'll definitely become the strongest in the future. He nodded, munching happily. Lei Yang and Su Zhaoxiao just looked jealous. Their beasts stared with envy too. When Zhuanbao finished his snack, I decided to test putting him away in the beast space. When Zhuanbao broke through silver, I became a silver rank 1 Beastmaster too. Activated the exclusive beast space. I closed my eyes, sensed Zhuanbao vanish instantly. Entered the space. Hey, Zhuanbao, can you hear me? Yes, master, Zhuanbao can hear you. It's huge in here. Zhuanbao really likes it. As long as you like it. Now it's easy to carry him around. I felt relieved. Let him stay in the space for now. I took out my phone. It's already 5 p.m. Less than an hour left before the subworld rift closes. Do you guys want to train a bit more? I asked Lei Yang and Su Zhaoxiao. Both shook their heads. No, Fat Bear's already reached bronze level 8. That's good enough. Ice Spirit is tired too. The Ice Soul Cat is dozing off on Su Zhaoxiao's shoulder. We headed back toward the rift. Alliance staff will clear the rift at 6 p.m. every night. No need to worry about getting lost. After we left the rift, we turned in 30% of our materials. Lei Yang plans to sell the rest later. We'll split the coins tomorrow. Su Zhaoxiao and I are fine with that. We were already exhausted after running around all day. Everyone went back to the dorm to rest. Back at the dorm, I crashed onto the couch. Felt like my bones were falling apart. I led Zhuanbao out. The dorm is barely big enough for him to move about. He almost hits the ceiling when he lifts his head. So he can still live here for now. But after the next evolution, it'll be too small. Looks like I'll have to move out. I did some quick math. All comes down to not having enough money. Land near Kyoto's suburbs costs billions of spirit coins. Even after 3 years making nutrient fluid, I might not be able to afford a bathroom. But now I'm silver rank. Maybe I can try for a higher grade. Nutrient fluid. My eyes lit up. Plan to give it a shot next weekend. But tomorrow, I've got to take on a creation contract. Otherwise, I can't even afford rations for next week. Raising a kid is really tough. Couldn't help but sigh. The next day, Sunday, I slept till 10. Woke up to my phone ringing. Answered with messy bed hat. Who the heck is calling so early? Jiangling. That familiar voice woke me up immediately. I sat up straight. How did Li always teach you to call me? It was Su Ziyan on the other end. He'd just finished dealing with the succubus tribe, leaning on the international Great Wall smoking. The succubus tribe has been driven back. I'm fine. So I thought I'd come see you guys. And bring the reward I promised last time. I suddenly remembered helping him find the rift core last time.
He said he'd give me a bottle of Northern Star sand.
One of Xuanbao's evolution materials. I quickly agreed. Of course, that's fine. It's Sunday today. Lei Yang, Su Zhaoxiao, and I don't have class. Alright, wait for me at Xingwo University. I'll be there soon. Half an hour later. The three of us arrived at the academic affairs office. Su Ziyan was there too. There was also our grade director sitting across from us. Don't just stand there. Come in, Su Ziyan waved. After we sat down, the director spoke. You probably don't know me. My surname's Leng. Just call me Director Leng. Hello, Director Leng. We quickly stood up to greet him. Su Ziyan smiled and introduced him. You've probably heard of Leng Chengfeng, the youngest king-ranked beastmaster in the Alliance. When the Sands clan attacked Beihai City, he saved the whole city by himself. Lei Yang, Su Zhaoxiao, and I gasped. Didn't expect that legendary hero to be our grade director. Leng Chengfeng smiled helplessly. Su, you just can't keep a secret. You spill it every time. After a bit of joking, Su Ziyan took something out of his space badge and tossed me a new blue jade bottle. Jiang, this is the Northern Star sand I promised you. Here you go. I caught it steadily, stared at the starry sand in the bottle. Info showed up in my mind. Legendary material. Exactly what Xuanbao needs to evolve. I smiled with relief. Finally found one of the 4 evolution materials. This Northern Star sand is from the Alliance treasury. I traded for it with materials from the military zone. Su Ziyan smiled wryly. You really drove a hard bargain last time. It was supposed to be an epic beast, but you got me to swap it for legendary material. I grinned. He wasn't really mad. Then he turned to Lei Yang and Su Zhaoxiao. The epic level beast I promised you. I've already given it to Director Leng. Wait until you reach silver rank to claim it from him. The two nodded respectfully, but Su Ziyan didn't leave. He looked like he wanted to say something. I tried asking Su, is there something else? He froze for a second, then nodded reluctantly. He glanced at Lei Yang and Su Zhaoxiao. Su Zhaoxiao quickly pulled a confused Lei Yang up. Shut up, dummy. After the door closed, Su Ziyan's face got serious. Zhang Lin, there's something that concerns the League's future. I hope you can join this year's World Challenge. Su, are you crazy? Leng Chengfeng jumped up instantly. Zhang Lin's only been summoning beasts for a few days. And you want him to join the World Challenge? Is the military already gonna let a kid handle that kind of pressure? I cleared my throat. Director Leng, I'm already 18. Still just a kid. I shrank back right away. Didn't dare say more. Su Ziyan looked solemn. The military doesn't want to burden him either. But this is our best shot. The demon world's top 10 in power. We only have less than a 30% chance of beating them in the World Challenge. If we lose again, that's 10 losses in a row. The tree says we'll have to give up a city. That's the League's bottom line. We have to win. My eyes widened. Didn't think the demon race was that strong. This year we set the rules. The League decided on solo mode. Each side sends 3 players of different ranks. That's 2 out of 3. Su Ziyan looked at me. Kid, you're at least bronze 8 now, right? I shook my head. He looked disappointed. But I added, I'm already silver 1. Su Ziyan and Leng Chengfeng jumped up, eyes wide open. You said you're at silver now? Just got to silver 1 yesterday. Is that not enough? Yeah, that's great. Su Ziyan grabbed my arm.
This way.
We can set 1 match as silver rank. They can only send a silver player too. Leng Chengfeng still looked worried. Su, are you sure Jiang can beat the demon race? Su Ziyan was confident. If Jiang can't win, nobody else can. It's rare for our league to get an SS level rookie. He's not just for show. I waved my hand. Wait, I haven't agreed yet. Just say what you want. Su Ziyan quickly said. I asked when the World Challenge starts. Is silver 1 still enough time? Half a year is plenty. I nodded. Alright, I'll do it. You can hold on to the reward for now. Help me find the other 3 evolution materials if you can. Su Zian agreed at once and told Ling Chanfeng to get me some training. Try to get to Silver 10 before the challenge starts. Ling Chanfeng smiled wryly and nodded. I left the academic office. Lei Yang and Su Jiaoxiao were waiting at the door. Jiang, what did Su say to you? Lei Yang came right up. Su Jiaoxiao quickly covered his mouth. Are you dumb or what? If Jiang could tell you, would Su have sent us out? He smiled at me. It's fine, Jiang.
Ignore him.
I'm going out later. Do you guys want to come along? I asked. Su Jiaoxiao waved her hand. No thanks, Jiang. I'm seeing my sister this afternoon. Alright, I'm off then. Be careful out there, Jiang. I turned to leave. Lei Yang and Suzuki's bickering started behind me. I got on the high-speed subway, planning to take a creator job. Logged onto the guild site to take a look. Not many good high-paying jobs. 2-star jobs need certification. Jobs for 300,000 or 400,000 spirit coins. That's not enough to cover 5 days' expenses. I was complaining to myself. Didn't notice. There was a guy staring at me with a mask and cap, watching me closely. He's Wu Aoshan's goon, secretly reporting to Wu Aoshan. Boss, looks like he's heading to the Creator Guild. When should we move? Meanwhile, Wu Aoshan was on his airship, smoking hard, eyes full of killing intent. Wait for my word. That damn beggar is dead. Wu Aoshan put away his phone, smirked coldly, and walked to the Creator Guild. Today I'm breaking his legs for sure. Make him kneel and beg me for mercy. And stew that damn turtle. Soak that stinky snake in wine. Mess with me in the capital, will you? Guess you really don't know how to behave. The airship shook a bit, flying toward the Creator Guild. I had no idea. Still looking at jobs on my phone. No good either. Only 300,000 spirit coins. Man, not even one job over 500,000? I was puzzled. Last time, Yao's dad posted a 600,000 job. It was up for 3 days and nobody took it. Now I can't even find one for 500,000. I sighed softly. Shambao's got way bigger appetite now. Needs 6 deluxe meals a day from the 2nd floor. Each one cost 20,000 spirit coins. That's 120,000 every day. Even rich kids like Lei Yang can't afford that. I tried to make him eat the free meal, but he just doesn't like it. When I checked the task list, I didn't find any 1-star jobs I liked, but a lot of 2-star jobs caught my eye. Evolving a rare Snowvolf to epic level pays 5 million spirit coins. That's 10 times higher pay. I couldn't help but gasp. My heart was pounding. Checked the time. Only 2 p.m. I gritted my teeth, made up my mind to do it. Going to the guild today to try it. Get certified as a 2-star. Once I'm a creator, Zhuanbao won't ever go hungry. I put my phone away, waited for the subway to get to my stop. Meanwhile, the goon tailing me was updating Wu Haoshan. Boss, he's off the subway now. Heading to the guild? When should we make our move? Smirked. Not yet. Too many eyes around. Wait till he's done, then go. Find a chance to lure him to that east alley. The guys will be waiting there. Got it, boss. Hung up the phone. Wu Haoshan's airship hovered over the guild. A man around 30 stood by his side. Gives off at least a gold rank vibe. He looked down at me, blending into the crowd, gritted his teeth. Damn beggar. Get ready to die, punk. I walked into the Creator Guild lobby, about to head to the front desk. The staff who guided me last time came up. Mr. Jiang, you're back. Got some business to handle this time. Need any help from me? I motioned for him to come closer, asked quietly, where do I take the 2-star creator test? He stared, eyes wide open. Couldn't believe it. Mr. Jiang, what did you say? You want to take the 2-star creator exam? Keep your voice down. I quickly stopped him. The staff realized what was happening. She calmed down Mr. Jiang. The 2-star exam is also run by Old Bai. I'll take you there. I nodded. I followed him into that familiar corridor. Room 12 at the end of the hall. I knocked on the door. I walked in. Hello. Nice to see you again, Old Bai. Old Bai was recording the number of creators.
He looked up and smiled. Hey.
Why'd you show up again, kid? I said I kinda missed you. Stop joking. Tell me. What's up? I sat down across from him. No more suspense? I want to try for the 2-star creator exam. Old Bai paused his pen, then went on writing. Not bad. You're ambitious. No harm in trying. Let you see the gap. Yeah, I want to see how hard it is. Old Bai finished the last name. Put away the list. The 2-star exam is on the 2nd floor. I'll take you. On the way, Old Bai asked, I remember you're from Xingguo University, right? Are you in the creator class? No, I'm from the East Campus. Wow, going for a balanced development, huh? If you ever have time, you can visit the West Campus to sit in on creator classes. Can outsiders even attend those? Why not? Knowledge should be shared. No point in keeping it secret. All right, I'll go if I get a chance. Old Bai nodded in satisfaction. There's no lobby on the 2nd floor. Just rows of steel cubicles. This is the guild's blending room. Certified creator rooms. Free to use. You don't have your own studio yet, right? I nodded. I don't plan to start one for now. I might have to go out for training anytime. Then you can always book the blending rooms here for your clients. Old Bai opened the blending room door, gestured me to go in. Inside were all kinds of advanced devices I'd never seen. Precision scales, nano smashers, adjustable heaters. I couldn't help but whistle. Old Bai sat on the sofa. Set up a camera. The test process must be uploaded online. For future review. I nodded. Walked up to the lab table, but saw the shelves were totally empty. I asked, confused, where's the beast? And the materials? Don't tell me I have to use my mind to take the test. Old Bai chuckled.
He pulled out a bunch of evolution materials from his badge.
And brought out a small dark dove with a broken left wing.
He's hurt.
I asked. Old Bai gently touched the bird and nodded. He's a wild beast from the guild garden. Got into it with an epic blue Wolf eagle a few days ago. Plan to get a healer tomorrow. But since you're testing, you can try first. How'd this little guy dare to mess with a blue Wolf eagle? Old Bai smiled helplessly. He's really stubborn. Just had to pick a fight. Luckily, the other one held back. Or he'd be someone's dinner by now. I looked at the bird sprawled on the table, still stubborn in its eyes. I was amazed. Old Bai waved and sat back on the sofa. Go ahead, don't worry. If you fail, let it be a lesson for him. I walked to the table, checked his info instinctively. Name, Black Feather Dove. Quality, rare, gold stage 3. To evolve into Shadow Dove needs nightgrass, lunar stone, etc. There's also a fusion root, needing a crimson finch body. I nodded and got ready to mix the serum. Old Bai saw me glance, then pick materials. He whispered, not bad, talented kid. Too bad you're not in the creator class. I searched the shelf, found nightgrass and icy dewdrops, but no lunar stone. A must for evolution. Old Bai, do you have a lunar stone? Old Bai took one out from his badge, pulled out a crescent-shaped stone. Only an excellent one. Are you sure you want it? I took a look. Yep, it's definitely excellent grade. But for Black Feather Dove's evolution, at least a rare is needed. Really no rare grade? Old Bai shrugged. Lunar stones only appear in the Night Rift. No rare ones found yet. That's a problem. You can't just sub-evolution materials? Old Bai saw that. Reminded me to think differently. There's more than one way to evolve. I stared at the fusion root on the panel, thinking it over. Before, I was worried fusion would draw too much attention. But the fused look doesn't change much, so no one will notice. Just like Zhuan Bao. Who'd think that big guy is a Zhuanwo? I made up my mind to go fusion route, touched the Black Feather's broken beak, then asked Old Bai, do you have a crimson finch body, Old Bai? Bai Lao is obviously stronger now, but he still took a fresh corpse out from his spatial badge. He brought out a fresh body. Continuing with yesterday's shipment, I checked the info. The Scarlet Flame Sparrow corpse is rare. Silver level is good enough. Normally, fusion doesn't need a growth serum, but to keep up appearances, I crushed the molten crystal and other materials, pretended to mix up a gold-colored serum. Bai Lao looked at the serum. He frowned but didn't interfere. I shifted to block the camera and Bai Lao's view, placed the Scarlet Flame Sparrow corpse by the Jade Paizu's mouth, then poured the serum over its head. I silently prayed it wouldn't glow. But 5 seconds later, blinding gold light flooded the lab. Bai Lao put on his sunglasses without any expression. I broke into a cold sweat. frantically tried to think of an excuse. Once the golden light faded, the eggshell cracked. A large bird covered in black flames spread its wings toward the roof. The silent shadow pigeon sparrow has a rare fire dual attribute. Its wounds are fully healed. It landed in front of me, rubbed its head against my chest. Bai Lao smiled and said, "He's thanking you." "What's he called now?" Bai Lao asked silent shadow pigeon sparrow. I answered. Bai Lao nodded. "Let silent shadow pigeon sparrow go turn off the camera." He sat across from me. "Kid, I won't force you to spill your secret. Just answer what you can. What was with that golden glow?" I scratched my head, embarrassed. "That's my family's special secret. It starts with my great-grandma." Stop, Bai Lao rubbed his forehead. "Your creation technique isn't one of the mainstream ones, right?" I nodded. "There are only a few common methods. You can tell right away." Bai Lao relaxed. "I won't ask about the technique's origin, but don't pick up any weird techniques. By the way, you didn't use Mo Yu wine with the scarlet flame sparrow corpse? So how did it get dual attributes?" I tried to act calm. "My method has a drawback. When evolving, the beast gets really hungry. The sparrow corpse was its extra energy. As for the dual attributes, it gets attributes from what it eats. Eating the scarlet flame sparrow added fire attribute." Bai Lao believed me.
He then laughed and said, "Kid,
"Would you like to become my apprentice?" I was completely stunned. "Excuse me?" "He wants to take me as a student." "That's right. You're getting a sweet deal." Bai Lao chuckled. I didn't say yes right away. I asked Bai Lao, "What star level are you as a creator?" "Just 4-star creator." Bai Lao slightly lifted his chin. My heart skipped a beat. 4-star creator. There are less than 10 in the whole alliance. I was a bit doubtful. Bai Lao noticed.
He added, "My real name is Bailan."
Dean of Spark University West Campus. Bailan, my breath caught. He's the top candidate for 5-star creator, and the only half apprentice exempt from 5-star creator exam. Why are you an examiner now? I'm actually chief of the guild, just dropping by for fun. Or maybe to find an apprentice. Bailan stared right at me. I was about to agree, when Bailan's phone suddenly rang. Her face changed after answering. Her teacher was on the line, a cool female voice. I vaguely heard Zhang Ling, 2-star creator. Bailan answered quickly. "Yes, teacher. She just passed the exam today." After hanging up, Bailan gave me a complicated look. "Kid, give me your number. I'll take you to see someone in a few days." "Who?" I got cautious. "Doesn't matter, you have to go." "Hurry, give me your contact info." Meanwhile, in the icy castle outside Baiyuan City, Lord Jixu and Lord Yuhua are watching my exam footage. "Sister Hua, what do you think of this kid?" "You're planning to take him as your apprentice?" Lord Jixu asked. Lord Yuhua smiled a little. "Not sure yet. I'll decide after we get back." After officially becoming a 2-star creator, I received a new badge and mentor robe, plus even more privileges in the guild. You get 20% off on buying materials. After saying goodbye, I sat in a quiet corner of the guild hall, sipping coffee, browsing 2-star tasks on my phone. I had no idea. Someone in the shadows was watching me. One of Wu Ocean's guys. He had orders to watch me all day, so I wasn't leaving after sitting down. Couldn't help but complain. "Damn, are you living here or what?" Then messaged Wu Ocean, "Boss, that kid came out, and he's just sitting in the lobby drinking coffee. Won't leave, what should I do?" Wu Ocean saw the message. Got so mad his neck turned red. Punched the wall. Yelled, "Brat, if you've got guts, go ahead and live in there. I'll wait with you all day. Wait until it's dark. I just don't believe you won't come out. When you do, I'll skin you myself." His eyes were full of rage. Cursed it again. What's with number 1 in the alliance? "If I, young Master Wu from the capital, want your life, no one in hell would dare stop me." He finished, then smashed his phone on the floor. The gang members nearby didn't even dare breathe. Even the gold-level beast master next to him hurriedly lowered his head. I didn't know any of this, just focused on searching tasks. Soon I noticed a task offering 8 million spirit coins. Evolving the cursive toad pays 3 million above the normal rate. It's been posted for 20 days with no takers. I saw the cursive toad before while looking at off-world tasks. Back then, it was only 5 million payout. Can't believe nobody took it this long. I'm guessing this evolution path is tricky. So I hit accept. Just after I took the task, I got a call. It was a girl around 15, sounding anxious. Hello. Is this the creator expert? Yep, just accepted your task. She instantly got excited. Awesome. Finally, someone took it again. Where are you now? I'll come to you. I glanced around. There's a lab upstairs in the guild. So I said, I'm at the creator guild. When you get here, go straight upstairs, rightmost lab.
Hung up.
I got up and went to the second floor. The guy in the shadows saw and quickly messaged Wu Aocean boss. Boss, that kid's headed over. Get ready. Wu Aocean grinned menacingly, yelled at his men, everyone get ready. That damn beggar's coming out. Whoever hits him hardest gets to buy at my Wanhai properties. 50% off pre-sale. But just as he finished, he got another message. Boss, bad news. That kid went upstairs again. Wu Aocean froze, almost spit blood out of anger. Smashed his phone again. This time it's totally broken. Jiang Lin, you bastard. I'm gonna tear you apart. Draw and quarter you. A henchman quietly corrected him. Boss, it's 5 horses, not 6. Shut up, you idiot. Wu Aocean's eyes are bloodshot. The others quickly covered the kid's mouth. I had no idea what I was doing. Wu Aocean is about to lose it. I walked into the mixing room. Sat down to wait.
10 minutes later.
Someone knocked on the door. A shy, awkward girl walked in. There was a green toad the size of a palm on her shoulder. I reached out to introduce myself. My name is Jiang Lin. The girl nervously lowered her head, calling me Mr. Jiang. Hello, I'm Yin Xiaoru. She looked under 5 feet tall, nervously grabbing her sleeve. I couldn't help asking, how old are you? Yin Xiaoru bashfully said she just turned 18. I've never been this speechless in my life, looking at her shy, awkward manner, and that white Lolita dress she was wearing. I held back the urge to leave. Rubbing my brow, I said, can you talk normally? Ding Xiaoru toned it down a bit. She asked, so Mr. Zhang, it's getting dark. When are we starting? I lost my temper instantly. What are you even saying? You should ask when we're starting the mixing. Be more specific next time. Ding Xiaoru quickly apologized. Sorry. That was my mistake. I'm just worried it'll be too late when I get back. My dorm locks the doors. You're a student? I sat back down. Right. I'm a freshman at Xingruo University. Freshman? You're at the West Campus? There are only about 200 people in East Campus. I've never seen her before. Ding Xiaoru nodded. Yeah, I'm in pharmacist class 9. Now I was interested. So you're a pharmacist? What star rank? Pharmacist is a T1 profession. It's closely related to creator, and you can grow all kinds of herbs. I just got certified as a 2-star pharmacist a few days ago. I sucked in a breath. A 2-star pharmacist can grow epic level herbs? But Ding Xiaoru got shy again. But my specialties are kind of unique. I can't handle normal water, fire, wind, or wood herbs. So what can you handle? Lightning, illusion, and space. I was shocked again. Those are all powerful types. No wonder she got into Xingruo University. I quickly pulled out my phone. Hey, listen. We've known each other a while but don't even have contact info. How about we add each other? Yin Xiaoru's eyes lit up. She nodded quickly. After adding contacts, I stopped chatting. Let me see your Xinkao toad. Yin Xiaoru put the toad on the table. Some creators have checked out Zhao Chan before, but no one could figure out Zhao Chan's evolution materials. I looked at the toad's info. I saw the evolution path right away. I told her, write these down. Yin Xiaoru looked stunned. She quickly grabbed some paper and a pen. I listed the 3 materials: lightning grass, leaf grass, phantom grass. Yin Xiaoru thanked me and left after writing them down. Went to find the materials. Actually, Xinkao toad has an immortal fusion path, but now's not the time to show off. The materials are insanely expensive. She can't afford them anyway. 1 hour later, Yin Xiaoru came back out of breath. She smelled faintly of sweat. I went to every major herb supplier. Finally got them all. It cost me 2 million spirit coins. I took the herbs, made sure they were all rare quality. They're just right. Checked the time. It was already 8 p.m. Only 2 hours left until Xingguo's curfew. Not enough time. 3rd floor of the guild. There's a free hotel just for creators. I told her time's up for tonight. You should go home now. Come get your Xinkao toad tomorrow morning. Ding Xiaoru nodded, turned and left. Shut the door. I went to the lab table, started making the solution. For me, making a 2-star solution with my silver level spirit was easy. No problem at all. 3 hours later, the tricolor solution was done. Poured it on the Xinkao. It coiled up. In 10 seconds, it turned into a tricolor psychic toad. I checked out its info. Name, Psychic Toad. Grade, Epic Bronze Tier 6. Skill, Accelerated Saliva. Outside the 5 elements. I nodded, satisfied. Fed him a pre-sale cookie, then shut the door. Headed to the Temp Hotel on the 3rd floor. Creator Guild's main hall. Midnight. The guild staff urged guests to leave. Sir, the guild is closing. Please head out. Feel free to come early tomorrow. The staffer who'd certified Jiang Ling before looked at Wu Ocean in the corner. The little brother scratched his head awkwardly. I'm leaving now. He left, face all gloomy, sending a message on his phone. Boss, the guild is starting to kick people out. That punk's really not coming back tonight. Wu Aoshan gripped his new phone. His face darkened. His teeth clenched hard. He squeezed out Jiang Ling through his teeth. He was so mad it felt like his lungs would explode. All the underlings held their breath. Even the gold beast tamer swallowed hard. With a loud smack, the new phone shattered on the floor. Wu Aoshan's nails dug into his palm. Crimson blood dripped from his fingertips. He tilted his head back, taking a deep breath. He let out a cold laugh. Jiang Ling, tomorrow's Monday. You'll definitely come to class. You think you can just wait this out, fooling yourself like some hopeless dreamer. I'll wait for you right here. Tomorrow, wash your neck nice and clean. I'll kill you myself. At the same time, in the guild's 3rd floor hotel room, Jiang Lin released Zhuan Bao. Been bored for too long. Zhuan Bao.
He watched Zhuan Bao dart around happily.
He couldn't help but smile.
He thought this must be what raising a kid feels like.
He remembered he'd hit silver rank. Time to talk to Zhuan Bao about the new beast contract. Zhuan Bao, come here. Zhuan Bao scampered over. He tilted his head. Master, what is it? Jiang Lin pulled out 2 portions of beast food from his badge. Zhuan Bao's eyes lit up, started munching away. He patted Zhuan Bao's head, softly told him to slow down. He took a deep breath. Zhuan Bao, I need to talk to you. Zhuan Bao looked up. Big puppy dog eyes stared at him. Master, what is it? Master hit silver rank now. If I form a bond with a new beast, would you be upset, Zhuan Bao? Zhuan Bao tilted his head, puzzled. Master. Why would Zhuan Bao be upset? More friends mean more playmates for Zhuan Bao. That would make Zhuan Bao happy. Why would I be sad? Jiang Ling was stumped by that. He quickly shook his head. Really, Zhuan Bao isn't upset. Zhuan Bao shook his big head, eyes sparkling with joy. Master, Zhuan Bao's really not sad. Would Master love Zhuan Bao less? Because you got a new friend? Jiang Lin instinctively denied it. Of course not, Zhuan Bao's family. See, that's what I thought. Master, Zhuan Bao trusts you. Jiang Lin stroked Zhuan Bao's head, smiled, relieved. Guess I was overthinking. Zhuan Bao, are you ready to welcome our new family member? Yuan Bao nodded excitedly. Master, Zhuan Bao's getting a new friend? Where are they? Where are they, Zhuan Bao? Why can't I see them yet? Jiang Ling gave a helpless smile. Don't rush, we haven't found them yet. We'll get a new friend soon. Monday morning, not even 7 yet. Jiang Lin finished washing up and returned to the lab. Yin Xiaoru was already waiting at the door. Wow, you're early. Jiang Lin took out the key and opened the door. Yin Xiaoru's eyes were bloodshot. She nervously clutched her shirt. Mr. Jiang, did my little Chan evolve? Jiang Lin teased her. Well, you'll see for yourself. Just go inside and check. Yin Xiaoru rushed in and instantly spotted her 3-colored toad on the lab table. She gasped, Little Chan. The toad woke up, hopped onto her shoulder. Yin Xiaoru burst into tears. Little Chan, you finally evolved. Jiang Lin waited on the side for her to calm down. Yin Xiaoru gave a deep bow. Thank you so much, Mr. Jiang. Jiang Lin quickly helped her up. No worries, I'm an artisan. That's what I do. Yin Xiaoru's gaze turned firm. She handed over 8 million spirit coins without hesitation. Jiang Lin smiled, was just about to leave, when Yin Xiaoru called him. Thank you again, Mr. Jiang. If you ever need help with herbs, just let me know. I can help. Jiang Lin nodded, accepting. After saying their goodbyes, Yin Xiaoru sent a message to her dad, Yin Tianqi.
Dad,
Do me a favor and help Jiang Lin from Xingwo University if you get a chance. He's my lifesaver. Jiang Lin headed downstairs toward the school. He didn't want to be late and get punished by Hong Fengshe. Just as he left the guild entrance, he bumped into someone. The guy wore a black mask and cap, falling to the ground. He yelped, "Oh, that hurt! How could you not watch where you're going?" Jiang Lin quickly reached to help him up. "Pretty sure you ran into me though." Mask guy instantly snapped, "Hey! What, you think I threw myself at you on purpose? You think I just fall down to get hit? Get up, people, come judge this. This kid just hit me and won't take responsibility." More and more people gathered around. Jiang Lin realized it was a scam. But he was in a rush for class, so he had to give in. "All right, how much do you want?" Mask guy grinned slyly. "Let's see. On second thought, since you're a student, I'll let you off. But my leg's busted now, so you can at least help me home." Jiang Lin frowned slightly. He saw through the act, but still agreed, "Sure. Where do you live?" Mask guy pointed not far away. "Right down that alley, just a couple minutes. With your help, I'll get there fast." Jiang Lin noticed his shifty eyes. He sneered, pretended to help him up, while sending his location to Bailan with his left hand. "Oh, Bai. Come to this spot in 5 minutes could be trouble. You sure you're okay? Want me to take you to a hospital?" Jiang Lin acted concerned. Mask guy got annoyed. "No need. I've got medicine at home." "Really? You fell pretty hard. How about an X-ray at the hospital?" "I'll pay for it." "I said it's fine." Mask guy almost blew his lid. They entered a deserted alley with no cameras. Mask guy instantly broke free. From 10 meters away in the shadows, over a dozen masked men in black rushed out. "Hey, bastard. I've been waiting a whole day and night. Finally, I've got you." A chubby masked man stepped out. Jiang Lin recognized Wu Aoshan immediately. "Still trying to hide, huh? That cheap mask won't fool me. Did you really think I wouldn't know it's you?" Wu Aoshan instantly panicked. "How'd you recognize me?" Jiang Lin shook his head, mocked him. "With your hefty pig body, not even a disguise could hide you. You think I'm an idiot? Or did you just get kicked in the head? You're really dumb." Wu Aoshan lost it, murder in his eyes. "Stupid beggar. I won't waste words on you. You're not walking out alive today. You're sending all these guys after me." Jiang Lin sneered. "There's over 20 of you here, but not a single bronze stage 6 among you." Wu Aoshan laughed. "Don't worry, it's not just us. Today, to kill you, I hired a pro." Jiang Lin looked on, suspicious. A skinny middle-aged man walked out, with a massive golden centipede on his shoulder. It was a gold-rank giant centipede,